It feels very upright.
It might take out the entire set. Do not adjust your stream. It is 7-0 already, San Francisco 49ers. 98-yard kick return from Sky Moore.
Great job, guys. Yeah. Sky Moore, who's a bust in Kansas City.
Jeff Rogers, special teams, not a great start. And then Christian McCaffrey just punched it in. 7-0.
Jeff might want to bone up his resume. This has been bad. The special teams have been really bad for the Cardinals. Jeff Rogers has been a good coordinator for a long time. And you can't even say like, oh, they're missing players on special teams. They got enough guys. Come on. Bam Knight 7 yards on first down. What a horror show.
Xavier Weaver outside.
That'll do it.
Jacoby to Michael Wilson.
There we go.
Earth Hound.
$1.99 short stack goblin. Fire everyone.
I mean, great start. Great start to this watch along. Fire everyone or fire no one.
We hadn't even sat in our chairs yet. And we're getting blown up in our company Slack. Liam Merrill saying, of course that's the opening play. My wife's texting me, oh no. And I'm like, what is going on? Next thing you know,
98-yard kickoff return.
First down. Jacoby, play action. Nobody open.
Bad. Spot and Robert Sala's 7-point lead against Drew Petzing is V-bad. Hit that like button. We're going to be live the entire game. Pray for us. Listen, we're big Johnny Venerable fans on this stream, but this is just... Is the word indefensible come to mind, I think?
To keep objectivity, this is unacceptable from any NFL team.
And you just... And their return team has not looked good on either side.
No.
I mean, this is not a 1 week thing here. Pressure, a lot of pressure in his face.
Hospital ball. Poor Trey McBride holds on to it. What do you get, about 4 on that?
5. Let's see. Defensive line eating alive the Cardinals' offensive line already here. I mean, just look at the veracity and the intensity the Niners are playing with, and then watch the Cardinals.
Why would the Niners even bite on a play-action fake? If you're a defense and you bite on the play-action fake against the Cardinals who can't run the football, 3rd and 5.
If Jacoby Brissett gets Trey McBride hurt, I'm done with fire the staff to the moon. 3rd down here.
Nope. Surprised. Yeah, they did not get that off.
This is what a losing product looks like, and this is what a coaching staff potentially in their final games looks like. We got GM Espo in the chat. I need the husband and wife law team instead of a therapist to divorce this team right now. That's what I need, Espo. Share this video. Let people know where the pain train is. 3rd and 10. All right, they got a 4-man defensive line. Let's see the kind of pressure. Not terrible. But again, like this is where you really miss Marv. We talked about it on the pregame.
Yeah, look at all those Niners fans. Yeah, there wasn't a whole lot of separation there.
Michael Wilson already with several targets in this game.
That wasn't a catchable ball, though.
No. Not a great throw. I mean, we talked about it on the pregame show. This is like a home game for San Francisco. They're probably the 2nd biggest fan base in the NFL.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to tell you right now, though, you got to win games. I was very much of the mindset, like, support.
Another awful punt.
Yeah, support this team. Give this team a chance. Give Johnny Gannon a chance. Go out there, get your tickets. Like, you reap what you sow. When you're 3-12 against the NFC West, and this is the product, it's like, no, people are gonna tune you out.
Yeah,
and they're gonna come watch us on the watch.
I mean, this is gonna be back-to-back weeks where they're gonna go down 14-0 before people even sit down in their seats. These kind of these wings kind of stink coming out of here, but
Yeah, I wasn't gonna say
think
anything earlier. So Bo brought wings for everybody. We were sitting down at the table, and I'm just like, something smells bad.
something doesn't smell great, but maybe that's the sign of a
How many?
good wing.
How many you got?
I don't know what I think one of them might just
Holy
be
guacamole.
Oh yeah, this is
just vegetables and sauces.
that's what Jeff Rogers. Jeff, you're only getting vegetables right now. You need to take your vegetables.
One thing I learned about Johnny V was he's more of a rub guy.
I like rub.
Yeah, there's the rub.
Oh wow, special lemon pepper.
That
For
makes
Bo.
sense. I could see Johnny just being a rub guy.
I know.
Jesus.
No, these are the rubs. These are the rubs, Johnny.
What are these? These look good. I want
Yeah,
some of
those are
these.
supposed to be like award winning. Yeah,
Man, this is really
this is
special.
the highlight of the day. It's all. It's not gonna get any better than this.
You're gonna get Bo and I eating on air.
Yeah.
I don't know if I've ever seen Bo eat on air. All right, Bo. Here's your ranch. I don't know. Maybe that's ranch.
Hopefully. 7-0. Before you sit down.
Robert Sala versus Drew Petzing is not a fair fight.
Dad's drinking again. It's over. It's just I don't. Can we sustain a stream like that? Can we sustain?
Yeah, sure
another?
we can. That's why we're pros. Yeah,
Probably.
You have any plates eat too? I'm sorry, just making producer Noah like to wipe her ass here on a stream. I'm so sorry about that, Noah. We got over.
I watched Johnny and Bo eat wings for 15 straight minutes.
There we go, Bo. Just going heavy.
My lord, that is good.
Man. Looking around the NFL, Josh Allen, mega outing. Oh, the Panthers took the lead over the Falcons. Might need to start rooting for the Falcons to win some games here for a couple different reasons. McCaffrey getting some yards on first down here.
He'd be a bear hug by there.
Just some special boys having some wings on a watch along here while this team has the worst season in terms of expectations of my adult life. Man. Second and I'm going to have to move this light at some point, Noah, just because I can't
Second and
see
8.
Okay, 2nd and 8. Okay. Purdy with his first pass since the injury here. Like, look at Purdy. He's such trash. I mean, like, this is what you're losing to? Meanwhile, the Rams have already driven down to the Seahawks 1. So it's not a Herculean task. It can happen. Big thanks to my co-host here for bringing these wings in here, saving this stream. Nick Rallis, come on, Nick. You're going to need to not allow them to score for the rest of the game.
Yeah, Walter Nolan looked good after we kind of had a scary moment. So is Calais and Walt in there? Josh Sweat. Who's on the other side? Oh, my gosh. Wide open is Jawan Jennings.
Sure.
Not a corner in the vicinity. Zaven rushing outside with Baron Browning concussed. Nobody stayed. Buddha's late. Which one did you get in on?
These are good.
Yeah.
What does quitting look like? Is this quitting?
Walter Nolan with some decent push on Trent Williams, but it doesn't matter. There's no pressure otherwise. Got Ben Cork jumping in. Offense, defense, and special teams all bad. Fire emoji JG. Mario, how many more losses until they fire JG? Well, Cardinals as an organization do not move off of coaches during the season. So that was Birch and D-Rob. Just not getting anything going.
Cody Simon just kind of look out of position these first couple downs. I mean,
boy, he had him from the jump. George Kittle, touchdown. Absolutely, like, they knew, what do they call it, barbecue chicken?
Yeah.
Akeem Davis-Gaither there from the very get-go.
Cardinals just. Is this quitting?
Sure looks like it.
Mm-hmm. This looks like quitting.
George Kittle versus Akeem Davis-Gaither.
I mean, like,
You got the Dolphins winning in Spain
Right.
today. The Dolphins have won back-to-back games, right?
yeah. Oh, they blocked the extra point.
Wow. So, hey, you avoid going down 14-0.
Hey, congrats. Darnold got picked off on the first possession by the Rams.
The Rams just own Darnold, huh?
Man. Yeah, they have to fire Jonathan Gannon. I mean, like they're not beating the Jags next week. Jags just destroy the Chargers
Their defense is
right
pretty
now.
good.
And the Cardinals defense looks like trash. 13-0 with 10 minutes left in the first quarter. I mean, like the first year Bo and I were on this show together in 2022, Cliff's last year, we started to do a head coaching hierarchy with Sean Payton and people in November. Never in my life did I think we were going to have to do that for Jonathan Gannon in November of 2025. But unfortunately, it looks like that might be the case. And the problem is, so how many games are left here?
We'll have 7 after today.
Short stack Goblin, 199. Genuine question. Why should we keep JG? I think because of the good he's done off the field, but that, I mean, like, for the on the field product, I don't have an answer for you. Jacob T, Dante Moore, come on down like Mark McCarthy. Right now the Cardinals look like they're going to win maybe one more game. That will put them in the vicinity for a quarterback. But I'm going to tell you right now, after like what I saw from JJ McCarthy and some people, they can't cut Kyler Murray.
Right.
You just need to keep him, pay him. If nobody trades for him, so be it. You cannot, with your situation at quarterback, if you cut Kyler Murray, you look like the dumbest franchise.
Right.
You need to keep him, and you need to take your medicine, because right now when they effectively soft bench Kyler Murray, because don't get it twisted, he's healthy right now. When they soft bench Kyler Murray, it was the idea of like, hey, this regime is going to get to pick their own quarterback and block. Like, I'm sorry, this regime who is what? Poised to be 3-13 against the NFC West? Like, what? I don't want to hear any more about this regime.
Mm-hmm.
I want to just do what's in the best interest of this football team in 2026. And that does not include just outright releasing a quarterback that is going to be probably the hottest commodity on the open market.
Yeah, the supply and demand with the quarterbacks, there's just not going to be a whole lot out there. And if you're gifting the open market a quarterback, that's just another.
That's bad operations.
Yeah. Cordo, so what time does the Suns game play? What time does that game start?
I think 6.
6? Okay.
We're going to be on the show. We're just going to force our way on that show. Be like, hey, guys, want a couple of losers on here? This is like, you guys look like big losers.
Andre Bocelli, a pair of returns here. Not much out of it. How about, just Brock Purdy's like, this is just shooting fish in a barrel. Is it Rayleigh? $2. Thank you, Rayleigh. If you had something to say. Yeah, what do we got? Do we say sorry and give Vance Joseph a call?
No.
You got to stack his defensive deck. And look, I think you've got some good pieces, but
no,
still not close to what he's got there in Denver.
I've seen Vance Joseph in this division. He can't hang.
The boot.
There ain't no Raider here. There ain't no Raiders here.
Yeah. Bam Knight, about a 5-yard carry on first.
Just eating all these wings.
Low dog. The coaching staff will say that we over-delivered after the game. Now they're just going to say, hey, it falls on me. And Same stuff.
And they'll yell at the fans.
Second and 4. I think you actually run here just how things have looked with the pass. And then also with nobody's
I wouldn't throw it again.
going on the play action fake right now. You got to at least give the idea that you can run. And they, getting a half a yard there on second down shows you can't. So now you're going to be in third in a pretty manageable 4. 3, can you pick it up? And then you got to find some explosives at some point.
You're going to have like Elijah Higgins, Trey McBride underneath. Why do they suddenly look like they can't coach?
Yeah, they just can't do anything.
Why do they suddenly look like the worst coach team in the NFL? God.
We're set deep. Michael Wilson with an unbelievable catch.
Mike's a good player.
What's the flag on?
Push off, probably. Well, we had a Michael Wilson plus 60.
Yep.
We also had Ricky Pearsall for plus 4 receptions. It's a nice ball. It's a nice ball by Jacoby.
Got hit there.
Yeah, that's a nice ball. Good job, Mike. Mike's a good player.
What was the total yardage on that bad boy?
I think we had a catch earlier. I think we got to be close to it. Yeah, Jacoby's got 45 yards. Mike's got like 40 of those.
39 yards, yeah. Demercado with about 9 here. Can't get the first down.
Of course. Immediately just collapses. Can I get to the line? No. I don't want to see this. You can do this with any team. Everyone's hurt. Oh no. Welcome to the NFL. Everybody's always hurt.
How about the ASMR that I'm providing right now? Just chomping wings.
Is that how many wings have you had? I need to slow down. I feel like
3.
I'm just gobbling
Look
up
at
all
Marv.
the wings.
There's Marv.
I didn't see him.
He was wearing a red beanie, but he had his hoodie for like his Cards rain jacket pulled over his head.
I'd love to see Marv just emerge from the locker room second half.
Shane Falco style.
Yeah, that'd be unbelievable.
Bobby Boucher. James Conner. Haven't seen him in a while.
Short stack goblin, $1.99. I'm sorry, I can't do Kyler make or break year 8.
I'm not. But I think everybody would go into it like knowing like what this is what this is. Let's just make excuses for injuries and just run it all back.
You just have to be with the Vikings. You have to be. They have to flinch first.
Right.
It's like okay.
Because they probably be like, well, if you cut him, he'll just come here. You're probably right, but we could also ship him to, Raiders or something like that. It's just like sometimes you have to pay. You should have to overpay for a guy you're playing a quarterback. You shouldn't just be given like, hey, he was our starter and we don't have anybody better than him, but here we'll just give him to you.
Yeah,
that's not how this should work. Let's see here.
Second and 6. We're set a little time. Gets it to Dortch.
3rd and 1 upcoming. I'm sure this will go well. 3rd and 1 for Jacoby Brissett. Maybe they'll try to do a tush push after abandoning it.
Oh, they will.
Evan Boudreaux. You know what? Screw it. Fire everybody. It's gotten to that point where you don't have a leg to stand on to defend what's transpired here with this Cardinals team.
Why do they look like the worst coach team in the NFL? That's what I want to know. Why do you look like a team that just can't operate? There you go, Jacoby. Couldn't have done that last week.
Yeah. Why didn't? Yeah.
Because of Drew.
So it's going to be 1st and goal from about the 7.
Falcons, Panthers, overtime. That game means a lot for this franchise with draft positioning.
AZ Moses 89. 100% feels like we're watching 2022, the sequel, the one that nobody asked for.
Here we go here, first and goal. And Bam Knight has the perimeter touchdown. Bam Knight.
Oh yeah. I like
Wow.
that was. I mean, that was a good drive.
Yeah.
That
We
was
were
a
calling
good
for that
drive.
weeks ago. Britain needed it.
It's come. Somebody should send it to Britt and be like, does this still count for your parlay?
Britain is probably in a position where he feels no pain in Vegas.
That's fine.
I love it. All right. Hey, good answer.
Hey.
Can you show signs of life defensively? Let's
No.
check out the chat. Are they vibing off this Cardinals touchdown? Cruz. What's he got? Noah? $4.99. Cruz, thank you. Bidwell is wondering if it's too late to cancel the new training grounds. Hey, I'd like to return this investment property.
Hey, I gave everybody what they wanted. We've blown up this staff. However, as a result, we've since canceled the the new facility. Okay, cool. Got it. Bam Knight. Bam, and the Cardinals pull within 6. Bam, bam.
T Cleary $4.99. Glad I paid for NFL package to watch this product. SMH.
T. Cleary, where are you? Remind me where you're watching games from again.
I'll tell you where I'm watching games from. Hell. Each and every week. I'm just in hell watching this team.
I mean, you are kind of surrounded by red on top of you and on the bottom. Kind of gives off hell vibes.
I might wear week 18. I might have to wear a tuxedo. Could be the funeral. Houston Texans beat the Titans. Titans loss could be a
Poor Calvin Ridley got back in the lineup and promptly broke his fibula.
Oh Jesus. Calvin Ridley, who by the way destroyed the Cardinals in that game.
He did. He had the
game-winning catch.
Yeah.
Hasn't done a GD thing since then. AZ Moses saying, I'm in hell as well, except it's called Oklahoma. Listen, there's plenty of nice things to do in Oklahoma. Watching from Coruscant, love that. Wisconsin. Coruscant, beautiful this time of year, gorgeous.
I don't know. I think it gets a little busy with foot traffic.
No, Bo doesn't understand this reference at all. All right, hit that like button. Or the goal for this.
I honestly was going to ask, like, where is Coruscant? Is it a Star Wars thing?
It is, yeah. But hit that like button. I'm not going to get
Just
any more
looking off into the
distance. Oh, man.
Dylan said he's watching from Michigan, Kalamazoo.
Oh.
Fire up chips.
Appreciate everybody watching because this is the only thing that's going to keep us sane the rest of the year. Next week, they play at home against the Jags, and then we got Bo coming back, or Britton coming back. Bo will be at the game.
Yeah.
I
might not go back.
That's fine.
Noah, did you want some wings?
At one point, maybe.
Okay.
They're just far away.
They're not getting any warmer.
It's like this Cardinals team. It's getting colder as the season goes on.
Hey,
Get it?
They just scored a touchdown.
Nah, bro. That ain't it.
Watch San Francisco fumble the kick return, and then
what's
Cody
happening?
Simon scoops
Wings?
scores.
Are you flats or drums, Johnny?
Drums for sure. I'll eat flats. I'm not above it, but like the people are like, I only order, one kind. It's like, come on, come on.
Noah,
I'm a big drumstick guy, but I do like a good wing.
Yeah, these are crazy.
I'm glad. Very rarely are you, in unison on this issue. And
Yeah.
we are. We're a united front. We're all drums
We're
here.
gonna be on a united front. Who they should fire after this game.
The best though is when they have the full chicken leg, like drum, the wing part, and
I disagree.
and even like the little tail.
Mm-mm.
Oh, it's
Gross.
so good.
What are you talking about?
Real chicken. That's what I'm talking about.
Who is that? Brian Robinson?
Many men. Here's where I'm at.
Says
I'm
boneless.
hoping.
They get stopped here. I'm back.
I'm just
back in.
hoping that after that last drive, they cut Akeem Davis-Gaither from the sideline.
Who are they going to play?
I don't care.
Papo's terrible too.
Taco Corp, $2. JV's turned into Randy Quaid from Major League.
Randy Quaid?
Major League 2,
yeah,
though.
Randy Quaid wasn't in Major League. Dennis Quaid, maybe. Am I right? That's nice.
No, Randy Quaid was in Major League 2.
I know, but I would rather be Dennis Quaid in his prime.
Dennis Quaid, not a bad filmography.
Yeah. 80s, early 90s. Jack Quaid doing well now, too. He's on the boys. Hit that like button.
The
3rd and 10 here coming up.
The child of Meg Ryan and Dennis Quaid.
Set up pretty well for success, I'd say. You won't find any Nepo babies here. You won't find any Nepo babies covering this franchise. Sweaty J with some nice pressure
They
there.
better not flag him up for that hit on Purdy.
No, they won't. Ooh, Buddha's like, kick up. We're down again. Kick up. Buddha Baker's like, we've been outscored by 40 points the last first half. Kick up.
Another good answer. Good defensive answer there. That's what you needed to look like on your first drive. But, look, we'll take it with a chance to get back in this game.
Let's see here. Can the Cardinals...
Well,
nice return by Dortch there.
Oh, boy.
Oh, the punter fell down.
Somebody sniped the punter.
Let's go.
Jeez.
Dortch has been the only redeeming part of the special teams unit.
That was a
this
great
year.
return.
Falcons beat the Panthers. No, excuse me. Panthers beat the Falcons. Damn it.
That's exactly right. Rayleigh. Light the Dortch.
Big drive upcoming here for the Cardinals. Let's see here. After being down 13-0, can you get the Cardinals at plus money? Still, I bet you can.
Oh, yeah.
Their friends at Bet365. But how big is the plus money? Plus 220 still. Man.
T. Cleary says we may need a wing emoji. I like that idea.
That'd be great. Just
Okay.
like a drumstick emoji.
Ooh, we
Love
got
to
our
see that
first-
from Nick saying, how do we get back with the all-purpose podcast? My former co-host, Greg Dortch.
That'd be unbelievable.
You can find the archived episodes here on PHNX Sports.
Watch them. Check them out.
Two of our former, I guess, PHNX personalities, Michael Wilson and Greg Dortch, making a difference today.
You could say that we could be the reason for it.
Me?
Yeah.
That he didn't come back?
No, that they're playing good.
Yeah. Both of those could be true.
Pick the right guys.
Yeah.
Isaiah Adams is in at right guard this possession, according to our friend Craig Graylew.
Say that again.
Isaiah Adams is in on this drive.
So is he in for Brown or is he in for?
Is he in a right guard?
So Will Hernandez is out.
Yes. Is he hurt? Or are they just changing things up? It's amazing. Let's see here.
Mario says we're boring as fuck today. Stop the
sorry,
watch along if this is your energy.
Wow, that's rude.
Thanks for watching, Mario. We appreciate
you, man. Give us a like, thumbs up. What would you like us to do? Put on a little performance here from this team that
That was nice how Dermicado was blocking, and then Brissett was able to kind of like he freed up there.
I'll tell you what DiMercato needs to work on is catching the ball and then just accelerating forward. Because he doesn't have a lot of juice, like with like the misdirection. Like he's trying to make open field cuts and it's just not there. Just keep running forward and fall forward. Yeah, it's a tough crowd, Evan.
Mario has since said he loves us and always watch or listen to. But look, he's trying to motivate us, Johnny.
I mean, just that's not going to do it though. That ain't going to do it.
The boring AF.
I hadn't eaten today. Nice job.
Was that Isaiah right off the jump?
No.
Who was it?
That was
Beach?
I think so. Wait.
49 is a tight end. I think that was Pharaoh Brown. They just elevated him.
Well, you can go back down the escalator, buddy.
See ya.
So instead of 2nd and 7, it's 2nd and 12. Brissett, decent start, 7 for 9, 65 yards.
He's a good backup. Now you've jinxed him there.
Ball was tipped, right?
Yeah. Not going to be good here if you can't get a first down after that kickoff return. Paris, that's not good. Come on, Paris. Who is that even rushing the passer on that side? That guy can't play.
Rudy Rudiger, I think.
I mean, like this D-line for the 49ers, come on, guys. Should be mauling them. That's hard to believe. Best third down percentage.
Well, I think a lot of it's come
with Jacoby.
Yeah.
This is where you really miss Marv here. You're just
okay. You got to be 4 down territory. Or you taking the points here?
No, you go for it.
Xavier Weaver checking in with his first catch of the game.
Nope, they're kicking a field goal. Great work, guys.
I don't know.
I'll take it.
You kick a field goal.
Yeah.
Solid. Just it's not a good.
It was 4th and 7. It's a little bit too long.
But like, how you feel confident with your special teams right now? This is gonna get done?
No,
I do not either. Yeah, he ain't making this.
Could be. Come on, John.
58 yards.
Nope.
Really bad.
Oh yeah.
I mean, just get the Dortch return and do nothing with it.
You really wanted a score there.
Yeah. I mean, it turns into a 3-point game at that point. I mean, you consider, like, is your other option just trying to pin him? If you don't feel like you have a 4th and 7 play?
Your punter stinks, too. I mean, you've got such little that you can rely on here as a team. I mean, but they're starting this drive at midfield. Here they go, driving upfield. I mean, just man, they just can't do anything right.
I mean, it is kind of their season right there. It's like you do something positive and then you still can't cash in. Oh boy. Like, when did McCaffrey first hit contact there?
7 yards downfield.
I've seen Dante Moore's name a couple times. I watched him on Friday. He looks like a good prospect. Todd McShay says he's hearing Moore might go back to college.
Yeah, we'll see.
It's going to be tough. Like, if Dante Moore is a surefire top 10 pick, which I think he basically is. I mean, you're
You're
giving
in
up on
great shape.
$40+
No,
million.
He's not coming out. He's coming out. Come on. He's gonna make the playoff. They're gonna have like worst a Final Four finish. Come back to school.
Right.
For what? Now, the only issue is just like some of these franchises that are picking up at the top of the draft are the ones. It's the usual suspect. Like, does Dante Moore want to play for the Browns? Does Dante Moore want to play for some of these teams? Unfortunately, that's where like a team like the LA Rams, where it's like, hey, we got 2-1s and we got the Falcons one. We'll come up and get you. That's where things get scary.
Lamar Washington, $2. Arizona has entered the race for a top 5 pick. I mean, that
100%.
That would put you in a position for a quarterback.
100% they have. They've entered the position where you're going to blow up the coaching staff at this rate and have a top 5 pick for a quarterback. I'm not rooting for them to fire Jonathan Gannon. There's a difference between, it's just like with the Kyler Murray thing. We were big Kyler Murray guys. We are. Wanted to see Kyler Murray play. Came on this show every week during that kind of tomfoolery that was going on and just said, hey, they're moving off of him. Mm-hmm. They're soft benching him. He's not really injured. He's being put on IR. There's frustration. They're amicably between the two parties. They're going to separate. They're going to divorce. And it's like, it's not what I would have done. Mm-hmm. I would have gotten rid of the offensive coordinator last January and said, okay, pivotal season. Let's get somebody that can do something a little bit more closer to what Cliff did with Kyler instead of, I had somebody text me this morning. It's like Drew Petzing runs an offense that like only like a certain kind of quarterback can play. Well, I'm sorry, we don't have Big Ben in Arizona right now. Mm. A good OC can come out and tell you, you know what? Here's what he does well. Here's what he doesn't. Let's lean into what he does well instead of, oh, he's not my guy and doesn't fit my system. We got Jacoby Brissett starting games in November 16th. It's just like, I mean, it's the worst of all realities has come alive for this staff.
Yeah.
Like if you're Kyler Murray, it's like you're going to get another shot.
Yeah.
You're going to play. You're going to start somewhere next year. You're going to get paid your contract. Like this staff, I don't know what the future of this staff is. I mean, you're on the verge of going down 20-7 here in your building.
Right. If you could have just cut it into a, 3-point game, or which one do you want? You want dry, or you want?
Just put a couple on there.
Johnny, can you?
Oh, okay.
Johnny's busy.
Just throw a couple on the.
How do I throw it?
Not actually throw. Goofball.
Purdy's got no heat on him.
Mm-hmm. Well, what are these Jekyll and Hyde defensive drives? How is like you're quickly forcing a 3 and out, and then you can't even get off the field without giving up several chunk plays. D-Rob, Mustafa in there.
God, Zaven.
There you go.
Run defenses looked okay, man, but the pass defenses looked terrible.
Jeez, another connection between Adams and Stafford.
As good as the Seahawks looked last week.
To your point,
Darnold and Stafford.
You see how that season ends, and then you see how like it stacks up compared to the rest of the division. And Mike McDonald, first-year head coach,
like
John Schneider,
you're fired.
Like this wasn't up to our standard. We can't say if it's bad or good or whatever, but it wasn't up to our standard. Oh, come on.
They flag him for that?
How is that possible? Did he grab him way before that?
I think he pushed him out of bounds before the ball was technically out of play, but there's no way he was getting to that.
Yeah, it looked like basically a throwaway.
I mean, do the Niners need help? Come on, Mr. Official. What are we doing here? Where are we looking at?
Oh, can't do that.
Yeah, Max Melton tackled the guy. Never mind.
I thought it was over by the sideline where the ball kind of was, but it was just holding the middle of the field.
Purdy. Oh, my God, wide open. I mean, like, your entire front is healthy. I can't. This is indefensible. Jonathan Gannon is just this. You can't Can't have this, man. And then also, and this is not apples to oranges here. The Rams are beating the holy hell out of the Seahawks. It's 14-3. Darnold's got a pick. I mean, it's just you guys can't hang in this division.
Missed it.
Non-competitive. They just can't hang in this division. I don't care what you do the rest of the year. Falcons, maybe the Jags next week. Like this is what you're hired to do. You're hired to compete against Shanahan. Can't have it, man. Can't compete. They just cannot compete. I mean, you're giving up 20 points basically in a quarter.
Yep.
I don't want to hear anything about injuries.
Got a couple super chats here. $1.99 Libertarian Sasquatch. JG should Google real estate agents at halftime.
I mean, like here's the issue is like, unfortunately, as a head coach, you're paid big money to be able to mitigate and put out storms, right? Like you gotta overcome adversity. You gotta overcome the rigors of an NFL season, which involves incidents like the DeMercado play. Like that's what you're paid to do. I mean, like it's not going to be perfect every year, 100% health and blah blah blah. It's like, I mean, like the erosion of this defense has been, Bo. I mean, you're giving up 60 points in 6 quarters against the Seahawks and the 49ers.
Well, it's a collective effort. Your special teams gives up 98 on the opening kick. So they're right there. That doesn't help. And then also, you're giving up 14 points on offense against the Seahawks as well. So you're just getting your ass kicked in every facet.
Yeah.
And that doesn't defend the defense. It's a collapse from top to bottom of the organization.
I mean, like I like Mack Wilson Sr. That shouldn't be an excuse for you to look like this, right? I mean, it's just like look at the Niners defense is missing Fred Warner, and they very competitive unit. You're missing Mack Wilson Sr. It's like suddenly we can't function, right?
Mm-hmm.
All right, so they scored 44 points last week, and so what's 44? 44 plus 19. So they've given up. The Arizona Cardinals have given up 82 points in roughly 5 quarters. Arizona Cardinals have given up 82 points. 5 quarters of play. Not 82. I'm sorry, I'm a moron. 44 plus 19 is 63. Could get to 82.
$1.99 from Spence and AZ. Can they wait a year? I want Marcel Reed.
No, they're not. Oh, wait a year to, I don't know. Well, yeah, that'll do it.
Jeff, you've been watching since 22. This podcast deserves so much better product than this team has given it. Thank you, Jeff. I appreciate that, man.
It's not just that they're scoring, it's that guys are wide open.
Yeah. Not guys deep on the depth chart of the offense of the Niners either, like the vocal point of their offense, like Christian McCaffrey. They've scored, it's been 2 Christian McCaffrey touchdowns and George Kittle.
Nice. All right. Well, Michael Wilson's prop bet's going to hit. Yeah, Mike, we love you, man. You deserve better. Put a list together of guys who deserve better.
that's
Mike deserves better. What are you laughing at?
it's a sad list. Libertarian Sasquatch 199, hire Dable, trade up to 1 with Tennessee. There's Kyler.
I'm going to tell you right now, hiring Dable ain't fixing this defense. Brian Dable play D tackle? Get Brian Dable out there. Brian, get your pads on. Look at that.
Oh boy.
Look at that.
No name.
Joe Blow practice squad guy, but Robert Saleh just undressed Drew Petzing here.
It's because they got Farrell Brown in there. It's been a liability.
Mario 199. JG and Co. making me miss Cliff. I'm sorry, Cliff.
It could also be that both were not the answer.
Correct.
But your point stands. What?
What would they
2nd and 15 run?
draw? Love it.
Lamar Washington, I'm starting to think Kyler was the scapegoat in all of this.
I think there's an argument to be made that Kyler wasn't the answer, but he wasn't the problem, which has been our thought process the whole time. But man,
3rd and 9 here. Another big 3rd down. 3rd and long.
they're coming. Look, they got about 7, 8 guys on the line of scrimmage. Now they're backing off a little bit. Nothing much to. Oh my God.
You gotta go.
Yep.
Flag up the Niners. There you go. That's going to get you a first down.
Is that on Trey?
No, it's going to be on the Niners guy, I would imagine. Trey had his back to him. Unless they just say, hey, we're going to offset these.
Can't compete, man. Got bailed out. Bailed out by a penalty.
I'll take it. Josh, $5. Fire every coach. Can't coach an offense, can't coach a defense, and can't coach special teams. Head coach enables everything. Fire them all.
Oh, I love Trey. That was a little extra from Trey, and I love it. That was great. He pushed his helmet down. That was good. I mean, he.
It's the other. It's always the second guy. Josh again. Hire Kubiak or LaFleur. Just don't know if
I'm hiring that guy right there on the screen. Bo hasn't been.
They just benched 0 for that, by the way,
because that's not allowed for Robert Saleh.
Play action. Here we go.
Jacoby.
Trey McBride after getting the drawing the penalty.
Listen, don't make Jacoby Brissett out to be like a martyr here. He's just a steady quarterback. They got somebody to jump to there.
You love him. You're a Jacoby fanboy.
I've always said Kyler's never been the guy. It's always been Jacoby. I've definitely said that before. Those are normal, sane things to say.
Yeah.
Hit the like button. We almost 500 watch live. Football gods bless everybody.
On? No wings. What's your verdict?
The ones I tried, the sauced up ones, delicious.
Very good.
Really good.
What is this?
Was it a? Yeah.
Trey taunted them because he owns them.
Poor Niners.
Soft.
So he delivers the blow here, and then what's he do?
I think it's this.
Oh, he throat slashes? I think he throat slashed.
Nice. I'm into that.
Jeez.
Slash at throat.
I think the ref got salty that Trey didn't just hand him the ball.
Or is that a makeup call for the play before, where they didn't catch Trey dominating 0? What do you think of this crunch right here?
Wow.
Don't worry, the Cardinals are great in the red zone.
Yay.
No, can you mute my mic temporarily?
Maybe. Dad's drinking again.
So they lost. It was a net loss of 2 yards after all said and done on that. Trey catches it for 13 yards, gets a 15-yard personal foul.
Uh-oh.
Who's down?
Oh,
And there was a Niners guy down too, right? We'll sort this out. Cardinals going to the timeout.
I'm going to have to come in at halfback.
2nd and 9 on the Niners 24. Who's saying Bethune's down for the Niners and Dermacado's down for the Cardinals?
Let me read you a stat. Brock Purdy in this game, 7 of 8, 2 touchdowns.
Yep.
That's great, guys. Great job. Great work, everybody.
$4.99. Dad's drinking again. We hired the wrong coordinator. Shane was the guy. This dude JG lost.
Steichen couldn't hang in this division. I don't believe it. Shane Steichen can play cupcake, patty cake in the AFC South for a couple of years and fudge around until he gets Daniel Jones. I look. Have you seen those teams in the AFC South? Houston's embarrassing. Titans are embarrassing. Jags have always been Jags. Like Steichen's never made the playoffs, and people love him this year. This is the biggest defense of JG. This division is not for the faint at heart. This is the hardest division in the NFL. Shane Steichen. Who's he hiring as his DC that's going to help him compete in this division?
Jonathan Gannon.
Jesus.
No, he probably doesn't leave Philly. I'm not going to go as hard in on Steichen. I
He's fine.
With most of what you said.
Jesus.
Because you said like until he gets Daniel Jones. Daniel Jones was cast off in the NFL before the season.
You think Shane Steichen's competitive in the NFC West?
Oh,
that's what I'm saying.
I think that's.
I'm talking about if you play Steichen, because they said that we hired the wrong coordinator.
Yeah, Steichen isn't the offensive equivalent of what McDonald's been on the defensive side. Jack,
I'm happy that Steichen's succeeding. Great, congrats. The AFC South's a joke.
Yeah,
the NFC West is. It's where big boy football's played by everybody but the Cardinals.
That's the slogan.
GM Espo just walked in the door in complete disgust of this team and all this wing debris.
I feel like your parents coming home like, what have you guys been up to? Been watching this team fail.
Seems like you already know.
Eating wings, yeah. So Deer Mercado walks off. Tatum Bethune. Another backup on the field for the Niners.
Bam Knight, get ready to learn 40 touches. Dortch might have to run the ball.
Open field. All right. First down and more. So it's going to be 1st and goal on about like the 6th. 7.
$1.99 from Jack. Drew is such a special OC. Nobody does it like him.
Loser.
Michael $4.99. Bidwell fires JG. But won't fire him. Wait.
Bidwell finds JG. But won't fire him. JG won't hold his coaches accountable.
Is that a direct snap to Dortch?
Yeah,
I like it. Dortch just got stood up, but down to the 1.
Yeah, it was big defensive lineman. What's the flag on?
Holding.
Trey McBride's having a rough drive. Okay, reread that one for me, Noah.
All right, $4.99 from Michael. Bidwell finds JG, but won't fire him. JG won't hold his coaches accountable. Players and fans are both victims of this dysfunctional organization.
Yeah,
the fine. I don't know this definitively. But
give him our theory.
I believe that it was they worked in concert, coaches included, as far as trying to get that black eye moved on from. Okay, Trey McBride, can he completely redeem himself? Just about. Gets the ball up inside the 5.
This is 4-down territory. You can't kick field goals down here. You need to go for it. You're not beating anybody with patty cake field goals down here. They can't cover him. Keep feeding 85. Make him pay. Let's check out the What?
I just saw
the next play.
Yeah, I just don't know I don't know how it's possible.
It's always possible with this team.
Is it like a design run? The quarterback?
Jacoby Brissett design run.
Oh, it's RPO.
Jesus. Drew RPOs with Jacoby Brissett.
What the fuck was that? What was that?
Baked goes, wrong QB, bro. I think you're right.
God.
Drew's like, oh, sorry, that was a kind
But isn't that a Jacoby? Shouldn't Jacoby just hand that to Bam?
Yeah.
Don't look at
I'm
what
not.
happens.
I accidentally saw that because I was looking. I wanted to see the yardage on McBride. He's now at 3 catches for. Hold on, wait.
All right, let's see here.
Oh,
Did they jump?
look like it, but oh boy.
I forgot
No,
Michael
just
Carter.
forward, please. Gosh. Can we just. Ugh.
Sorry ass team.
Like, after this, plant and go. What are you doing?
I think the reason you don't go for it, Cameron, is just because you lost yardage there.
Third down
You
play.
lost yardage on back-to-back plays. What gives you confidence that you're going to be able to go forward? Just snuck it in. Looks like if.
Oh, my goodness.
So that they got a hand on that or what?
Yeah, I think so.
That's unbelievable.
Does that give you confidence kicking field goals moving forward?
Chad Ryland kicked it through the hand of a 49ers defender.
This team.
Second down and goal, RPO with Jacoby Brissett.
RPO with
Sounds
Jacoby
fun.
Brissett should never be a sentence.
It sounds fun
Not in the year 2025 of our.
for football lord. All right, so those of you who don't know, Bo Brack in contention for Waffle House on our fantasy football
Shut up,
league.
dude. You want to bring more bad vibes in here? First off, no. Nobody cares about our fantasy teams.
So-
Like if it's either going to happen or not. We'll let you know at the end of the year.
No, that's not happening. When this team's a non-competitive, non-entertaining
Here's
team, we
here's
have
the
other
thing
things.
that really upsets me, Noah. This is what upsets
Look how
me the
pissed
most.
he got.
I know. Instantly
Is
defensive.
I take time in me coming to the studio today to get you and Noah wings. And
I
the
offered to
first
Venmo you.
The first lull in the action, you're like, hey, let's bring up Bo fighting for his life in the fantasy football
Can
league.
I just say this? Bo has had the first pick in the draft 2 straight years. This year, Shaft was in charge of delegating like the bucket or the bowl that had the draft slots on it. He gifted the first pick to Bo. I had the last pick in this league with 12 teams, and all these guys know what they're doing in this league. This isn't mom and dad's league.
Guys, Johnny, nobody cares
All
about
right.
you. Our fantasy football league.
Everyone's suddenly now invested.
No.
Bo, if Bo were to somehow be overtaken by last year's champion, head of sales Max, Bo would have to go to Waffle House for 24 hours, and for every waffle he eats, he gets to knock down an hour. Yeah, see, Jacob's saying we care. People are saying I care. Nah, I care. I'm super invested. See, everyone's invested now. So the plan is this. So if Bo finishes last, if he loses this week and stays in last place, then we will have some form of content in the offseason where Bo has to go Waffle House. Noah and I will join him for incremental periods of time as he has to separate from his wife and children for 24 hours at a Waffle House. You get to pick the Waffle House, though. We tried to help him.
Like there are some that are better than others?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, yeah. If I get to pick my Waffle House,
There's one in Tempe that doesn't look.
maybe
Not
Whole
bad.
Foods.
There's one. What's the Waffle House by
It's been attempted, by the way.
Arizona Mills? There's
Yes,
a couple. There's
that's
a
the
couple.
only one I'm familiar with.
Yeah.
There's one on the west side out by, what is Chad Ryland trying here?
Here comes a huge return.
There's one by the
Holding.
whatever the outdoor concert venue is out there.
This team.
If you're gonna have a kickoff,
I'm not
like
trying
that,
to be mean.
I know. If you're gonna have a kickoff like that where Ryland is kicking it inside the zone, I don't care if there's a hold. How do you not have better coverage than that?
I think you know. Seems like you
The
already
Niners seem to be pretty convinced that they're going to get the ball.
Can we start the Jeff Rogers needs to go chant? I mean, what is going
They're
on?
going to get the ball past midfield here.
What is happening on these kickoffs?
So already in Cardinals territory, they start to drive because where the F was the coverage, you would think you would have it in place if you're going to try one of these inside those zone kicks.
Nice play there by Garrett Williams. First, it's like the first
And
positive play.
who is the penalty on? 27 liability. You see Zero get pulled off the field for the Niners after he cost them 8. Dave Gaither just continues to play.
Yeah, they don't reward, they don't discipline. My God,
I'm with you, the Grimes group. Like it seems like every game consistently, special teams is falling short. Got a tackle.
Buddha missed a tackle. Jesus.
So it's going to be about third and manageable.
And I think this is 4-down territory for them. Why not? Why wouldn't it be?
Yeah.
$1.99 from Arjun. K1's 100% Drew's scapegoat. Good OCs adapt to the QB.
Well, Drew's getting fired. Okay, Drew Petsy's not the OC of this team next year. Drew is not the OC of this team in January. The question that becomes is JG the head coach? That's the question that's the question that needs to be asked right now. Is Jonathan Gannon the head coach of this team in January 2026? Drew Petsy's not getting re-upped. He's not remaining the OC of this team. Did you see that second down play call RPO with Drew Petsy? No pressure.
Much time.
No pressure.
Oh, pick it off.
Jalen Thompson.
Curious what they do here, though.
That was going to be my prediction. I said, Jalen Thompson, get a pick or something.
Okay, so they're coming off the field. Are they kicking or was it punt?
How do you not get that ball?
They can't have the guy who's missed 2 extra points kicking from this deep, right?
That's true.
You got to pick it off, though.
Gotta get that.
Jalen. I mean, that's right through his hands. They should just go for it. I'd just go for it.
They're punting.
Nice effort defensively there. Started with some nice DB play from Garrett Williams.
Will you mute me? I'm going to put down the swing.
Hey, man, I didn't mean to be mean about your fantasy team. I just thought that'd be fun, kind of banter on the watch party. I can tell that's off limits. I get that. Jacoby Brissett, 14 of 17. 14 of 17. Brock Purdy, 7 of 10. Jacoby Brissett on pace for 300 yards passing.
They can't pick up what I'm saying.
It's great.
You're an asshole.
Bo's apologizing actually to me right now. You guys can't hear him. He's saying, I'm sorry for freaking out. It was inappropriate. This is just kind of shows you the character of this guy. He's a gem. No, you don't have to offer to pay me. It's okay. Michael Wilson, 3 for 48. Trey McBride, 3 for 45. Neither team's been doing much on the ground. Niners, 7 for 25. The difference in this game, if you didn't know already, the Cardinals special teams are ass. Chad Ryland's missed a field goal, and then they've allowed the 49ers to go up and down the field via some horrific punts and kickoffs. So I think that's the big difference. How about this right here? Seahawks driving on the Rams inside their 20. Jackson Smith and Jigbo, one-handed catch. Yeah, the accountability train with this team, like we hold this team accountable. Where's the accountability from the head coach? Why do you think Isaiah Adams is entering the game for Will Hernandez too? Is that obviously it's a coaching decision, but is that a productivity decision with Will? I'm happy to see Isaiah. I don't want to chalk him up as a bust. Injury report: DeMercado questionable, return to the game. Bam Knight, Michael Carter will have to do the heavy lifting in the meantime. Yeah, we'll see.
I'm good to go.
Bo's back on the mic here. 450 watching live. We're going to remind everybody we're going to leave to do a halftime show here on this very network. So if you're new here, subscribe to PHNX Sports, and then we'll also be back to watch this nightmare show in the second half as well, where things are really going to pick up. And then, of course, our post-game show brought to you by our friends at Gila River Resorts and Casinos.
Deb, fair warning, 83rd Avenue, McDowell, avoid that Waffle House. I think that was the one I was talking about.
Yeah. We're going to take all your recommendations here, as the season goes on, of where we should send Bo if he has to go. The biggest thing for Bo is Max head of sales can't win a game. We can't have him winning games. He did start Jacoby Brissett. No passing touchdowns yet. So, it's a double-edged sword for Bo here today. Purdy, 2 touchdowns. Jacoby Brissett now, can he go 92 yards here? Cardinals on pace to give up 38 points. Michael Wilson, quick catch there.
Can you create a 2-for-1 here? I mean, it's not the worst if you go down and get another field goal. I know we're sick of seeing them kick field goals, but you get the ball at halftime, after halftime.
I mean, maybe. You never know.
I mean,
Sean's saying I-17 and Bell Road Waffle House smacks, not going to lie.
We could make an event, a fan event. They're missing how many? Three different.
Trey McBride.
Somebody said there's a flag on this play. Jesus, this officiating crew. Oh man. I agree. Who said it in the chat? No discipline. 100%.
Higgins on the outside there.
Yeah, your backup quarterback in. I mean, but you chose to start him. How many flags do they have in this half? Let me check. Penalties, Cardinals, 7 for 50.
Doesn't back you up too bad. Let's see what Patzing chooses to do here. It's usually a super conservative spot here for him. It's going to be about 3rd and 9? 3rd and 8?
I'm going to tell you right now.
Screen pass to Dortch.
Anybody who doesn't think the Cardinals are going to punt, and then that punter is going to be able to get it to about the 45.
Yeah, good point.
I think we could see a fake punt maybe after this play.
This deep?
Yeah, I'm being dead serious. I don't think you can punt to them. Hopefully, we don't have to see it. Protection. Oh my God. That is. You're throwing at the stick. That was clearly designed for him.
Look at Salah's laughing.
What was that, 3rd and 8?
Yes.
Yeah, he's laughing. It's like you're just not non-competitive. Oh my God. Well, a little bit better than I thought.
Finally.
The Cardinals against Robert Saleh in the first game scored 15 points.
Mm-hmm.
They're on pace for 20 points today. I mean,
can you rely on, like, I know that you don't want to debate punting, but like, can you bring back Blake Gillikin? I mean, I know he's good when he's healthy, but he's missed the end of each and every season he's been here. You got to get somebody you can rely on.
I think if you're blowing up the staff, you're blowing up the roster in some aspects too. Like, I think the question is, do you trust Monty Osford to fix this? I mean, like, a lot of the fan base is ready to move on from the staff as Christian McCaffrey busts a long run for a first down, just abusing the Cardinals.
JH007, I'm tired of this. This franchise has not won a championship since 1948. The Bidwills are clueless, and no great coach wants to work for them. drives, 3 touchdowns, 2 3-and-outs. It's kind of how the day's gone. You either get off the field or you give up a touchdown. Yeah, turnover would be huge.
They need a turnover. You know, there's been like a big nothing burger of a signing is Dalvin Tomlinson. Where is he?
What is it? 9th, 8th penalty?
Like, tell me if this is a well-coached team.
No,
Special teams a
it's
disaster.
not. Oh, I thought that was the question.
You mean me go through it? Special teams a disaster. Penalties. Allowing big plays. They're toast, man. Me saying bring back Rod Graves. Yikes. Never been down worse hearing those kind of takes. All right. Well, here's the thing. Jonathan Gannon has not won a division game this year.
Mm-hmm.
The games are getting less and less competitive. 3 teams in the NFC West all appear poised to at least make the playoffs, if not, win multiple playoff games. The Cardinals look like they're in a really bad space. And all that being said, feels like this fan base is going to explode if this current regime remains. I think that they can't go like when was the last time a fan base had to endure a coaching staff that they despised for a full year? Like, do you remember when? Like maybe maybe this year with Dable.
No, I think Dable still had his believers,
and he also had made the playoffs.
Yeah,
like
he had won a game. Like it was probably Chicago with Flus going into last year.
Yeah, but he had won like 7 games that year though. Is Jonathan Gannon gonna win 7 games this year? How many more wins do they have this year if they don't win this game? Maybe they win this game. Maybe they come back and win it.
Yeah, you'd be hard pressed in 2025 going into 2026. This day and age, a production league, to try and sell a fan base on that. Just
they're not a well coached team right now. I don't know how you could say they're a well coached team.
Yeah. I think Rob's right. Niners not a Super Bowl team. They played any other schedule, they would be.
They played a good team, they'd lose.
Yeah.
They're a well coached team.
There's PJ Ojulari in the game here.
That'll do it.
So you got Ojulari and D-Rob coming off one side. Let's see if you can generate some pressure on that side.
I predict negative pressure. They're at the top of the screen, right?
Bottom
of the screen, excuse me. Who did that? Who called the timeout?
Brack hated it so much, he said, I got to get out of this.
I got to get out of this town.
Good thing is, like, if the Niners have zero confidence in their field goal kicker.
Mm-hmm.
Just have to not do that.
Yep.
Like in this situation, I mean, why can't you just get Walter and Calais in there? It's your best group. You need to get off the field. Why mess around? I know they're playing a lot of snaps, but that's a hold, no?
Probably going to be a flag. Flag.
Brack, when was the last pass he hit? He's over for his last 3?
Yeah.
All right, D-Rob, Mustapher, Stills. No pressure. Drop off. Third and very manageable coming up. Third and short. They get Nolan in the game. That's what I think. And
Yeah.
then they get Nolan Calais in the game. Like this is a critical drive.
Yeah. I mean, like a
You're sitting
touchdown.
there-
A touchdown here is a game ender, in my opinion.
Yeah, you're sitting there and you're like, oh, let's just see what D-Rob and Stills and Mustapher have. It's like, no, your most disruptive defensive front is Calais and Walter.
Mustapher's not any good.
Right. He gave him 5 free yards to start this drive.
I mean, like it.
I don't care what your rotation is, or your load management, or how many snaps you want guys to play. Okay, there's Calais in, there's Nolan in. Third down. Get some pressure. No pressure. He's going to outrun you. Oh!
How wasn't that picked off? Oh, Max Melton. Come on. Can we finish an interception, please? Max Melton's going to be hurt now. He's going to go to the locker room.
So whoever comes and helps here on the defensive lineman, like you got Walter Nolan and
busted his ass. That should have been a penalty.
Yeah, JT a little late there. Who fell down?
Max Melton fell down. How isn't this picked off? A little bit. It was kind of disrupted by the receiver. Oh, Cardinals are going to have an opportunity here to. Of course, he makes this one. All right, let's see if the Cardinals can manufacture anything here with a minute left in the half. Oh, member for 1 month? Cal, appreciate you, my guy. Throw all the DBs in the jugs machine. Yeah, I mean, nobody's got, I mean, Will Johnson can't do everything. The only DB on the roster this year's got picks, and he's got multiple, or the only corner is Denzel Burke.
Mm-hmm.
Browns blowing out the, well, not blowing out. It's 13-10.
Who they beating?
They are beating the Ravens. They had a pick 6.
I just saw Lamar hit. Was it a big touchdown that Mark Andrews?
Yeah. Halftime 14-9 against the Seahawks. Rams lead. And then KC and Denver all tied up at 6-6. I mean, depending on where you're scoring at home, a loss here. The Cardinals, if Browns were to win, have a little bit of mojo in the draft standings here. Not rooting for a loss, though. Just telling it like it is here. Cardinals now down 12. And I get it. You're missing Marv, but that's the problem. It's like when Marv's out, okay, you need the rest of your team to step up. You need your defense and your special teams to step up, who are healthy.
Ripping it.
They're
Michael
not-
Wilson taking a hit and making the catch.
No.
All right, so now you're a couple of yards away from, you got to get maybe 20 more yards here for a field goal attempt.
But don't you see what I'm saying? Like, you're just, your offense is down. Your other units need to pick up your team.
Right.
They never do.
No.
Good protection here. Dropping it underneath.
It's fine.
Yeah, just the same thing as killing the clock there. Cardinals have 2 timeouts. They need to use it.
That's it. Like the clock management
Bad.
for 3 years hasn't been good.
Yeah. Jacoby Brissett now.
Decent first half.
I mean, he's a backup. He's got good numbers for a backup. He's on pace to throw for almost 400 yards. The problem is the 49ers, in the second half are just going to line up in 12, 13 personnel. Another flag coming here for the Cardinals. My God.
Even Paris, huh? I mean,
it's a problem
you got
with the whole team.
You got multiple penalties on, Trey McBride and Paris Johnson, all these guys that you're proud of that wear Cardinals uniforms, and there's only a few of them right this season. And it's like you can't even wrap your arms around these guys. They're making crucial penalties. 9 penalties.
That's a reflection of coaching.
I mean, that was like Cliff was top 5. He was
Gannon's first year. They were like bottom in penalties.
They were.
They've eroded.
Yeah.
This team is eroded. Good protection here. I don't like that choice.
Call a timeout.
Yeah, that's not a good choice.
Even though you stalled out. You ripped one pass and then you got real conservative with play calling.
Wait, is Trey McBride like double covered here?
Probably is.
Oh man. Yeah, like can anybody name any of these players?
Is that Navarro Barrowman?
No, that is not.
Patrick Willis, prime Patrick Willis.
Big play here, 3rd and 13. Cardinals, realistically, their last down of the half, assuming they don't cross midfield here. Jacoby Brissett already up to, it will be 25 pass attempts. Cardinals a pedestrian 2 for 7 on 3rd down here. Protection's
good. Throws it deep, picked off.
Was he touched? Does anybody know if he was touched? Okay. Intercepted Jacoby Brissett. Not a good throw from Jacoby. Not a killer. I mean, they're going to get the ball back with 2 timeouts here, but let's see here. And this is what we talked about on the pregame show. It's like Dortch on the outside is not typically a matchup you want.
Right. I mean, he throws in the traffic.
Not a good throw. Xavier Weaver, Greg Dortch down the field, not a winning combination there. Robert Saleh just continuing to abuse this team. I mean, like, you can talk about injuries. Cardinals have injuries on offense. Niners have no players.
Now you got to sweat 19 seconds that they don't get 3 more points.
Sure. Oh, I'm sure they're going to get very aggressive here. Really, really embarrassing half all around outside of 1 touchdown drive. Cardinals,
their DBs catch the ball.
Yep. My God. Jawan Jennings just outmuscles Denzel Burke. Walter Nolan's trying to win this game by himself. He's the only one out there with consistent penetration. I mean, it's good coverage by Denzel Burke, but, I mean, Zaven in coverage. No thanks. What are we doing? What are we doing here? Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't discount something underneath the McCaffrey in the open field.
Looks like he's down at the bottom of the screen.
Yeah.
They got Cody Simon on him, following him. Yikes.
What are the Cardinals doing? They're not pressuring anybody? What was that? Oh, my God.
They're really going to call that? What is the... Oh, Denzel Burke. It's only 5 yards, right?
So here comes a
No,
Hail
I mean
Mary
it's at
try.
the 50. Yeah, it's at the 50.
Here comes a Hail Mary try here.
I was gonna say you can't call PI on JT here on the sideline.
10 penalties against this team.
Yeah.
Really great half, guys. Really nice job. Remind everybody we are going to be live for our halftime show, which is on this channel. Keep it locked in for that. Arizona Cardinals will be down at half. It's only a matter of how many points
Different
here.
stream though, right?
Different stream.
Yeah. So stay here for the watch along. Join us over at the halftime show.
Different stream. I'm going to put out the halftime show link on Twitter. And we'll see if the Cardinals can not wet the bed in the second half. But remember when the storyline was, they have close losses? Remember that? And
Yeah.
then we preached at the time, like, it doesn't matter because the season goes on. And look at that. Look at that. Just letting them get in field goal range. 99-cent super sticker from Lincoln. Appreciate that. Look at that.
If this guy makes it from here, two yards beyond his
career long, he's making this.
He doesn't look like it. This looks like the most unconfident kicker.
They got all the juice, man. We got some other super chats here. Let's hammer these out. No, we don't have any more. Martino, would you guys like to see JG have a chance to bring in a quarterback of his choice, or is it malpractice, draft a QB, fire your coach after 1 year? I think the latter. I think the defense, Martino, is really. I think the defense is really giving this franchise a tough go. Oh, another flag.
Is there going to be illegal touching here? Are they going to get another chance at it?
Oh my God. 11th penalty. Blake, 199. Adams, the only true NFC West caliber coach, and we let him go. Well, I mean, they could hire Clayton Adams to be their head coach, but they're not going to do that. Calais hit the.
They're going to get another chance on it. They're going to get 15 yards.
They're going to get another chance.
Wow.
They called that?
Yeah. Cannon's headset's off. He's just watching. He's a spectator. He makes this. It's 25-10.
He's making this. He makes it.
Yeah.
We're going to be back for the halftime show. Keep it locked in. Pause this, and we'll be back in just a couple minutes. Check out the halftime stream coming up.
Are we back?
We're back.
Bam night. Are they about to get this wiped out by penalty? Bam night on 4th and inches. Hold is going to Pharaoh Brown nullifies a 60-yard touchdown. In motion. So it turns 4th and inches, 60-yard touchdown into 4th and 10, punt incoming. That's been the day. Is that the 12th penalty? Is there music playing? No?
Oh, yeah, my bad.
We had the we had the halftime music going on as we were doing that. You guys don't want some sort of soundtrack to this Factory of Sadness? So Donald coming on. Yeah. Johnny Venerable just finding out about the horror show that we just witnessed. Pharaoh Brown with the weakest helmet spike on the sideline.
Okay. If we get 10 supporters this half, Bo and I will do a coaching search hierarchy on the postgame show. We got to get 10 new supporters this half, though.
Okay.
10 supporters, that's nothing. That's nothing. Click that supporters
That's $50
button.
bucks.
That's 50.
Yeah.
We'll do a coaching hierarchy on the postgame show.
The music is still playing, apparently.
Let's stop. We can't hear the music, so apologies, people.
What does that mean?
It means that I'm getting fired after the show.
Oh, no,
Might be the best thing for you.
you and Jeff Rogers. There's a new supporter.
All right.
We got one here. Keith Davis, new supporter. Keith Davis just became a member. Miles just became a member. Let's go. Only 3 more, and we will do a coaching search hierarchy on the postgame show.
We're gonna kind of not be on the same page as far as who our top picks are.
You don't like Robert Saleh? You're not a Robert Saleh guy.
I mean, he's just not my top pick.
That's fine.
Bobby
became a member.
We got 3 new members.
Just about. Your Bobby, did you do it? You didn't push us past the goal line here, but you helped. You helped get us there. How about C Zoms 568, Miles Johnson, Steve Wagner. You guys are crushing it. Unbelievable.
Did we hit our 5 already?
I thought you said
I need
10.
Did I say 10? Oh, 10 new supporters. Excuse me. We're halfway there. 5 more new supporters, and we will do a coaching hierarchy. Here's the thing about this podcast: we don't chill for nobody. We were supporters of Jonathan Gannon. I want good things for him, but at the same time, when you suck and you can't win games in the division, like same thing what happened in 2022. And here's the biggest issue, Bo, is like when your fan base waits for 3 years with no return, you can't sit and say anything. You can't sit at a press conference. You can't ask for good grace. You can't ask for another season. Unfortunate truth. Now in the fold, another member. We've added 6 members here in the better part of 5 minutes. Appreciate you, fellas and ladies. Michael C., member. 7 members. Big Iron Dale, another member. 2 more members to go. We will do the coaching hierarchy. Big Dale, member. 1 more member to go. Let's effing go. 1 more member, and we are good. Speaking of good, here is the Cardinal defense not.
Kyle Juszczyk wide open.
Juszczyk, who cannot run anymore. Brought him back on a 1 year. Can't move. Let's see here. Yeah, what's happening to this team? And the trucker comes in off the top rope, becomes an MVP, a member, and we will do a coaching hierarchy on our post-game show. Hell yeah. 10 members in less than 10 minutes. It's got to be a record. Appreciate everybody here making us number one for Arizona sports here in the Valley, here digitally and beyond. Hit that subscribe button.
Added like 70 in a minute.
Ian became a member. Appreciate you, Ian. Yeah, well, some guy bought 75. This is called your blue collar, brick by brick show.
Lunch Pail podcast.
That's right.
That's right. That's what you scream. You are just a blue collar guy. You and your quarter zip.
I'm a blue collar guy.
Yeah, no, you scream blue collar, Noah.
You and your Hyundai.
Are you a Nepo baby we don't know about?
What?
Calais Campbell on the ground. Oh, Jesus. Look, they're just slicing and dicing. I mean, it's a coaching
Who just
mismatch.
got hurt? Somebody just got really
Please
hurt.
don't be Walter.
No, it was a DB on the outside.
Cardichoke said that I'm fraudulent.
Garrett Williams. Jody Ayler, a friend of the program, friend of ours. Cliff Kingsbury got fired for pure incompetency, ridiculous penalties year after year, stunted player development, poor leadership, and beta behavior. Wow, throwing beta out there. If Jonathan Gannon gets fired, it's for pure ineffectiveness. Nothing works in year 3 like it should. Yeah, it got no redeeming qualities. They Is this about to be the longest 7 weeks of all time?
Yeah.
Man. Garrett Williams walks off the field under his own power.
Good.
A touchdown here would make it 32-10.
You just went it just like last half where you missed the field goal and you had a chance to cut it to 3.
Yeah.
And then that turns into a touchdown the other way. And you've got that point swing. Now you've got another one where you just went from 4th and inches for a 60-yard touchdown. Nullified, and it's going to be another score for the other team the other way. Jason jumping in. Thank you, Jason.
Mike McCarthy, Robert Sala, Clint Kubiak, Jeff Yu, $4.99. Outside of the need for a new staff, no position group on this team is above an upgrade. I don't disagree with that. I thought they had a loaded DB room. Maybe not. C. Zoms, $5. When we trade Kyler, we get into the QB purgatory. We might become the worst franchise in the entire NFL. Got to take a miracle coaching job and fix this. I'm going to tell you right now, Z Zoms, it can't get much worse. And the roster is in much better shape than when Gannon took it over. If they lose like this the rest of the year, they're going to have a top pick. They're going to have a chance to take a quarterback in the draft. May not be everybody's preference of who they take, but watch this team right now. Does anybody think they're going to win more than 5 games? 5 games is probably going to assure you of a top 5 pick at this rate. I mean, like, here are the teams that I think are guaranteed to pick above them: Titans, Jets. After that, I mean, I think I think the Browns could win a couple games. I think the Giants showed they're very competitive. And then we know, like, the Titans aren't taking a quarterback.
Right.
The Jets could just take the best player in college football. I mean, let's wait before it's like, well, we're not going to get anybody. Saints are going to win some games. They won last week. They beat the Panthers. They beat, with Tyler Shuck. Falcons are going to win some games. Falcons and Saints play each other twice. I mean, this is not over by any stretch. When you're getting beat this bad by this Niner team, Shedeur Sanders in for the Browns.
Really?
Yeah. A lot of people think we should trade Kyler Murray straight up for Shedeur. To that I say, kindly leave. Kyler for Shedeur.
Games missed due to injury. This is the 3rd and 4th most.
I don't care about that.
Games
Sorry.
missed injury. Just throwing some stats that were on the screen.
I'm sorry. That was rude. Purdy, play action, wide open Kittle. Jalen Thompson and Budda Baker look very slow this game. They look very slow. Thanks for this wing. The MVP today is my co-host for bringing wings.
They were so close to making this thing 25-17. Instead, it's going to be 32-10.
This is an ass beating.
Yeah. It was going to be a one-score game.
Was it, though?
It's just what bad teams do. Evan's saying his girlfriend says this team fucking stinks. She's right.
My wife won't let my son watch anymore. It's like he gets so upset and disgruntled they have to turn on like Red Zone to kind of take him off the emotions of Cardinal football. It's one thing to be competitive with lesser players. When you're a bad product, not a bad tackle by Cody Simon. When you're a bad product, you lose everybody.
Mm-hmm. It's just Johnny eating his feelings right now, just pounding Diet Coke, crushing wings.
I'll get in shape in the offseason.
You're gonna have 7 weeks to do whatever you want.
I could
covering this team.
I could gain an obscene amount of weight this holiday.
Gonna be busy.
This holiday season, I might gain 40 pounds. You're gonna have to wheel me into the Super Bowl on a wheelbarrow. Here's Johnny Venerable, star of my 600-pound life. He's gained all his weight during the Cardinals' final 2 months of the season.
Who's your doctor? Sweaty J gonna pull down Brock Purdy. Who's the doctor that you love? That's
Dr. Now.
Dr. Now.
Hello. You are not approved for the weight loss surgery. Sweaty J, team MVP.
8th sack?
9th
sack. Walter's getting held. No flag, though. No biggie. Let's take a look at the discrepancy between flags. Not that
I don't care about that.
It's the huge difference maker, but suddenly this guy's making kicks. He's the greatest field goal kicker of all time.
No pressure in a game like this.
Right.
Sweat, it's like, who would have thought? People were freaking out when they gave him that contract. Overpaying, it's like, actually, Sweat's going to work, but literally nothing else. Literally nothing else will work. I'm gonna float an idea at you. I like Josh Sweat a lot.
Mm-hmm.
Gannon gets fired, hypothetically.
Yeah.
Sweat, basically 1 to 2 years left, on his contract where it's really bloated. Do you try to get a nice draft pick for Sweat in the offseason and try to use that to get up for a quarterback? I'm just throwing on hypotheticals here. With Sweats,
I don't think that helps you because you're dealing with teams that they want capital. That's all they want.
I got you. He's going to be 29. I'm just throwing that out there. I wouldn't trade him. I'm just saying. I mean, Sweat's got 5 sacks in his last 3 games. He's your only consistent front 7 player. Darius Robinson. I saw somebody ask about Darius. Darius Robinson is a very difficult watch on film. There's just nothing that gets you going.
Mm-hmm.
199 super chat from Steve Kimes Burner.
Oh yeah, my favorite.
Walt is just good at football.
Walter Nolan's a building block. Will Johnson's a building block. You got multiple good corners. You got multiple good defensive linemen. Paris is good. Like, you got pieces. I still believe in Marv. You got Trey. Here's the problem. When Gannon took over, you had nothing. This roster needed to be stripped down. The problem is they've had ample time to fix it. They've added a lot of talent. How could you not add talent, though? When you're this bad for 3 years and you got all this money and you're cutting players like D-Hop, it's like, yeah, you should have some good effing players by now, but they can't win now.
Right.
So that's the problem. They have good players. I think that, like, for people who feel like this is hopeless, no, they have good players.
Mm-hmm.
You get the right coach in here, the right staff, they can come in here and turn this around. You got good players and you're losing to the Titans? Come on. Not doing enough winning. Would you fire Monty Austin Ford? I don't mean to put you on the spot.
I mean, completely blow it up, hit detonate on this team. No, I think you try to keep some sort of continuity. But you have to monitor what he does going forward. You have to find, like, is he going to be able to find the next leader of this team? Somebody that's going to be able to tap into the talent that he's added to this roster.
Yep.
I mean, he's not without fault. He's with a lot of fault on this. Like,
well, he and if they pivot off JG, he and Michael Bidwell have to sit there at the end of the year and address.
Yeah.
Well, they will if they have to pivot off Gannon. You know what I mean?
Right. Cleaning house just.
I don't think Michael Bidwell wants to go through a coaching search period, but especially alone.
Right.
Jacoby Brissett poised to take his first snaps of the second half.
Not true.
Did he not have a possession?
No, they had that drive to open up the first.
Where was that?
Half.
Oh yeah, I'm sorry, I missed.
Yeah,
I was in the restroom.
Little boy's room. There's Bidwell. There's Monty.
Oh God, somebody zoom in on him with his face like that. I should have. Can we rewind? I needed that for Twitter. Damn it. We punt on a lot of social media views for these watch-alongs, but they're worth it. Parrish just pancaking somebody.
There's Higgy Bear. And a flag.
And a flag.
Positive for the Cardinals?
The ref said, that's too good of a pancake for Paris Johnson Jr. We feel it's a hold. Can't make this up.
Wow.
What?
Poor Justin Fry. He's in a tough spot here. This is not going to go well for him.
That's pretty ticky tack. The score's 28-10,
and they're calling that. Nice catch. Michael Wilson going to go over 100 yards today. Man.
So,
I mean, somebody just texted me. I think it's a good point. It's like inexperienced GM hires inexperienced head coach, hires their inexperienced coordinators.
Yeah.
I mean, like, the biggest snafu, did they make not hiring one? Like, we all loved the youth on the staff because you want to believe everybody's going to be great.
Mm-hmm.
But they came out and they have appeared to be in over their heads. So it's like, this next regime, if they bring one in, it's like you got to have some people who've been around the block,
right?
Because right now they got nobody to lean into. They got nobody to go to. Blake Ramsey saying, respectfully, Johnny, you didn't watch film, you watch games. What is that? What is that in reference to?
Who knows?
I mean, we watched this game. We have the all-22. Is that in defense? Is that Jonah Williams' brother? Is that Jonah Williams' cousin? Get rid of it.
Oh, we got another Mike Wilson open.
Good for Mike. Good
Over
for Michael
100.
Wilson.
Johnny, that's the first 100-yard receiver for the Arizona Cardinals since Marvin Harrison Jr. back on
Miami,
October 27th, 2024.
When we were in Miami. We were there for it. We're in 4-down territory now. No more kicking field goals. I mean, good for Mike. Mike, who couldn't buy a target earlier this year. Oh, there's another flag. You think that's offsides on them or legal shift? Legal shift.
They might as well just start saying, we don't know, but 5 yards.
What's an NFL record for penalties in a game? Cardinal record for penalties in a game has to be a lot. All right, Jacoby, can you make a few throws? Throw in the end zone, though. No, get rid of it.
He did. right into the defender's hands.
Don't get hurt. Oh my God. Bad. It's the worst game Jacoby Brissett's played just thus far. Yikes. Kept his feet in bounds. Man. Robert Saleh. How can we keep Robert Saleh in Arizona? I know you're not a fan of it.
No, I'm just saying it's not my top choice.
Who's your top choice? Clint Kubiak?
No, we're going to save that for the post-game show.
Cardinals defense is like, nah.
When are we calling this thing?
I think fourth quarter, maybe.
Cardinals fans, you guys deserve so much better than this bullshit, dude.
It's so bad.
This is bad.
I mean, it just. I mean, they just seem. Here's the problem. They just seem so unprepared. Right? I mean, that's a huge problem.
Mm-hmm.
They come out and every game it's just like, you guys don't look like you practiced. Wide open Kittle. Akeem Davis Gaither. Just getting bodied for a first down. Let's get these super chats. Libertarian Sasquatch, our 26 first will be viewed like gold for a QB. Let's see how high they pick. Miles, GM should not get 2 head coaches before fired, in my view. Should get 2 hires, head coaching hires. I think Ossenfort's going to get another one. Levere, home team, $4.99. Just imagine the mouth noise of JV eating wings at the sound of the 49ers casually eating the Cardinals carcass. That's actually why we did it.
Yeah, they use that SFX for the same on the broadcast.
Sacrifice is $2. What's the front office number asking for a friend? They can't pick off anything. DW, $1.99. JG is just not head coach material at all. They have not been able to weather a storm of adversity.
Alphonse, somewhere Chuck Harris is blaming K1.
Not great. I think this also, in a weird way, Bo, gives you clarity if you needed it. Jacoby Brissett can't be your starter coming into next year.
Sure. We said that was what he needed to kind of prove over this extended trial, but it's proven to be like the backup where you get like 3 games where you put yourself in a position to win, and 3 games where the backup can lose you the game. It's
Cardinals right now, for those who are wondering, because I think it's going to be something that we monitor here moving forward. Tankathon, Cardinals are picking 10th right now, but with a loss today, would move up, or maybe not. So they were 11th to start today. They're going to be 10th to finish the day, which isn't great. Washington's 3-8. Cardinals are going to be 3-7. Lot of season left though. A lot of these teams play each other. Wide open. Kittle with 2 touchdowns. McCaffrey with 2 touchdowns. Brutal. Cardinals allow Brock Purdy off the couch to come in and throw how many touchdowns?
That was his 4th. Oh, no, I'm sorry. McCaffrey rushed 1 in. So 3rd.
$1.99. Jeff, yo, this sucks.
Big time.
It sucks too because it's, there's a lot of hate and vitriol happening within the fan base right now, and it's like the Cardinals have brought this on themselves with how they handled like the K1 situation, and now this is all like self-inflicted. This is not like, oh, we're a victim of circumstance or feel bad for us. Like, no, like you guys did this to yourself, and now your play's not like we talked about it when you decided to default bench IR Kyler.
Mm-hmm.
You had to come out and play well and have
Right.
your act together. And that's why, like, post-bye, it was obvious, like, okay, like, maybe they're going to be able to go on a little bit of a run here, and they just look non-competitive.
Unfortunate truth, $2. This is hard to watch.
Yep.
This is the ugliest it's been. This is the ugliest two-week stretch under Gannon.
Oh, yeah.
The entire
I mean, this is
tenure.
as ugly as anything we saw under Cliff.
Mm-hmm.
They just – it feels like they have quit, given up, lost hope, etc. I mean, it's sad, too, because, like, Budda Baker doesn't look like the same player. I mean, they just – yeah, Jonathan Gannon is going to be 15-29.
0-3 in the division this year.
Libertarian.
0-4.
0-4. Play the Rams twice. Only shot to win a divisional game is if Rams are sitting players. Yep. But, I mean, at that point, please just play Keaton Slovis at that point. Do a Slovis game.
Libertarian Sasquatch, $1.99. How can't we utilize Michael Wilson, McBride, and MHJ at once?
Your offensive coordinator. Drew Petzing will be fired at the end of the year. I mean, he's not keeping his job.
Do you think a head's going to roll tomorrow? Doesn't it
I've asked you that for 2 months.
No,
you said no.
Yeah, I know, but now we've reached a point where
I think
the season is lost. The games are non-competitive. The one thing that you could kind of the one crutch you had was you were in games.
Who are you firing? Jeff Rod are fans gonna care if you fire Jeff Rodgers? Drew is such a polarizing figure. I feel like that's the card to play.
Jackson Maddox, $1.99. Why me?
You deserve better, Jackson. Can't believe this fan base advocated for K1 benching. Is that Arjun?
Correct.
Did K1 want to come and play for Petzing?
Fair question.
The offensive line had clearly taken steps back. Graham Parsons, JG gets every big decision wrong. Adams, Drew, Kyler.
It just when you're this outmanned in your own division, some of these balls look like they're just asking to get picked off.
Michael Wilson. Oh no! Oh, he's gonna call it's forward progress.
Corn Clan, $1.99. Gannon can't scoff at making changes after this. Here's the problem with that. It's just kind of Gannon has made his own bed with how this is going.
Is Michael Wilson going to have 200 yards receiving today? He's got 152. Is that Higgy Bear? Or Mike?
I'd love to see a throwaway Michael Wilson 200-yard game.
Mike.
I love Michael Wilson.
He's got 11 catches on. Marv has never had 13 targets. Michael Wilson, Marv goes away. Michael Wilson gets 13 targets.
Shedeur Sanders picked off.
Oh,
just
no.
terrible throw right to the TV, right in his red zone, right inside his own 10 or his own 20. Clean pocket. Oh, he got blasted.
You're just watching the Browns. Johnny's watching a different game now. And
I'm sorry. I
slapped up.
I have to be able to laugh at other fan bases because my team's so pathetic. Here we go. Jacoby Brissett draw to Michael Carter.
Love to see that.
Is this a preseason game?
Yeah.
They're not good at anything.
Michael Wilson, 11 catches for 154 yards. Is that right? I thought he added a couple on top of that.
He's got 154.
Okay.
The Michael Wilson game. How about it? There you go, Trey.
Is that going to get him? He's over 60 yards. That's good.
Garbage yards. Phoenix Eddie Money, $5.
We need a Trey McBride anytime touchdown.
Oh, did our parlay?
Touchdown. Yeah.
I need a Purdy 15-yard run. I put that in my parlay, and it was a bad move. You were right. Bidwell sat on salary cap money the last couple years. He didn't, though, claiming 3-year rebuild, cheap gaslighting the fan base. They spent over $100 million this last offseason. But I'm with you. He needs to spend money in other areas. He needs to spend money on,
you need a right tackle. You're going to need a guard.
QB.
Well, I mean, are you going to be able to spend on a quarterback? I mean, who's going to be available?
Is Kyler going to be a quarterback? Michael's a good player.
Who's this up top? We already got that. Okay. Ben Cork. Michael Wilson is the best receiver on the team. Drops 0.
Everybody told me Mike couldn't play, and they needed a number. They needed to go get Amari Cooper, his old ass.
Amari Cooper signed and then was like, "Oh yeah, I can't play." He signed it with the Raiders, and he's like, either he's made a smart business decision and realized that was a bad team.
X Factor player of the game's Mike. No man.
Spoiler alert.
Counting cards will be Josh Sweat, Trey McBride, and we'll do Jacoby. You pick your own stats there, Noah.
What about penalties?
Yeah, you want to do that one? Yeah, let's do penalties. We'll do count instead of Jacoby. We'll do penalties. Good call by both.
Just a gigantic flag. This is a little look behind the.
That's why you're the best.
The curtain.
That's why you're the best in this market. The best of the best. That's why you're going to crush this coaching search.
Jacoby Brissett 5 yards from going over the 300-yard mark for the second time as Cardinals quarterback. Trey McBride avoided taking a big hit there. We're going to go to the fourth quarter. Cardinals driving down 35-10.
Here we go. We got a super chat. Sharing my misery with you guys actually makes me feel better. How sad is that? That's what we're here for. We're going to have so many streams this offseason. We're going to have so many watch-alongs. We're going to have so many streams. We're going to have so many cards after dark. Because Bo and I, if you haven't, this little fanboy podcast was pretty obscure a couple of years ago. Now we've built it in the juggernaut that it is, thanks to all of you. But you weren't there in 2022, or maybe some of you were.
Yeah. When
we were slumming it, watching this team, and now we were really poised to dominate this offseason, thanks to everybody here.
This is Jonathan Castro new? Yeah, let's see it. One of the pros of firing the coaching staff during the season is we tank for a better draft spot. Yeah. You hope you wouldn't get like that interim bump. But look, this is an organization that, they just don't do that.
I think it's still, it's still questionable to believe that they would fire Gannon in January.
Yeah.
We don't have our answer on that either. The only thing I feel confident in is like new special teams coordinator feels like a given, new offensive line coach, new OC. Checking around the NFL, if you guys care to look away from this horror show, Rams just taking care of business against the Seahawks 21-12. Daddy McVay. Denver up 13-6 against Kansas City. And Cleveland, even after that horrendous Shador pick, somehow has the ball back. So Lamar having a tough time since coming back from injury.
The Cardinals have kicked off twice. And they've given up returns of 98 and 42 yards.
Is that good?
So 140 yards on 2 kickoffs. It's just bad special teams.
Real bad.
As far as their punts go, Pat O'Donnell 3 punts for 122 yards combined, so just over 40 yards per punt.
Mm.
You've missed the field goal.
Yep. I mean, you've allowed Kittle and McCaffrey just to go through the motions against you. That's what you've done. That's what you've done.
San Francisco's kickers kick so much he's questionable return officially.
That's fine. George Kittle, 67 yards, 2 touchdowns. Woof.
Just saw the next play. Prepare for another penalty.
No way.
Yeah. That's a weak call.
Holding.
Yeah, they called Beach there. He didn't tackle him, did he? I have to watch this on replay. 16.
Does Justin Fry get fired
Most
tomorrow?
in franchise history tie right there.
Does Justin Fry get fired tomorrow? Sam Darnold have 4 picks today? Yep, Sam Darnold picked off 4 times. Nice play by Xavier Weaver. Gets some of it back. It's great that Darnold's exposed today. Feed me Darnold exposed.
Yeah, it's a bad call. Not hold. So, I mean, that's what you got with some of these penalties. Some of them are just our bad calls, ticky-tack calls. But you get as high as 16.
16th penalty tied for the most in franchise history, which happened in 1936. One more penalty breaks the Cardinals' record, according to head of content Leah here at PHNX Sports.
Beach just got hurt too. So you're gonna have an undrafted rookie free agent in at tackle.
That's fine.
It's gonna be Josh Fryer.
One more penalty for the team record, 17 for a single game.
Yeah, there it is. On the broadcast.
Penalties, the surest sign of just a poorly coached team at the moment.
Mm-hmm.
Hit that like button. Let's see if we can get a few more supporters. Click that join button. We've already added 10 plus. Zypher in the chat, $4.99. Reinforced D-line before trade deadline last season. JG's seat is less hot right now. Browning was not it. I mean, like I think the play would have been this offseason to fire Drew, get somebody to work with Kyler, try to make the most out of Kyler. Instead, that they tried to insert a square peg into a round hole. I think Gannon's biggest flaw is he was too committed to his coordinators and his parts of his staff that were not winning parts of his staff. He allowed Clayton Adams to leave, and he retained Drew Petzing. That was the biggest error of the year. And I think there's been a cyclical, drip effect to that. Keith Davis, $5. If you guys took a shot for every Cardinals penalty, you get a liver transplant tomorrow. Remember when people used to do like 21 shots for their birthday? How many did you get to 21?
No.
I think I got to maybe 10, and I was on a bathroom floor.
You were doing spirits or beer?
Beer? No, liquor.
Wow.
It was back in the day when I was.
That's hardcore, man.
Now I
21 shots on your 21st birthday?
No, I said I got to 10 shots.
I know,
done.
but the whole concept.
That was a real thing.
There was, when I was in college, there was
last year.
This wasn't in. Ooh, too funny.
This wasn't at my school, but there's like 2 reported kids that did the 21 shots thing and like died.
Oh,
So like at
Jesus.
that point, no, everyone was like,
Yeah,
nah.
they probably said cut that out. Want to welcome a new member of the squad here because we need all the squad members we can get. I just lost it and I can't zoom in on it. Orthodox Echoes, welcome. Cardinals likely in 2-down territory here. 3rd and goal for Jacoby Brissett. Bo knows the play,
boy.
so he's already.
No, I don't.
Okay, you don't know it.
Elijah Higgins he
Oh, my-
fumbled, boys and girls.
Oh my God, this team.
Elijah Higgins got the ball, was pushing towards the goal line,
Oh my God.
and fumbled the football. Niners recover.
Did he cross? Jacoby Brissett. Listen, I like Elijah Higgins. That's really unfortunate. There's no way he crossed before it came out.
He stood up, tries to push it stripped there.
That's stripped
Yeah.
out.
Eric Ruby just documenting our pain. Thanks, Rubes.
I just walked
Appreciate
in.
it.
It's the most Cardinal shit ever. I feel.
Trying to make a second effort here, and then
Oh my God, that's just.
20 just strips it. No.
Robert Saleh. You want to reconsider? You want to reconsider Robert Saleh?
This feels worse than last week. Is that possible?
I think it's a lingering effect. It's the difference in 2 operations. It's the difference between the buttoned-up operation and the difference between a team that just.
It's a good question. What is Gannon going to say after this shit show?
You got to fire people, but it's not going to matter. Don't you feel like Jonathan Gannon knows that this is maybe the beginning of the end?
Yes, he has to know. He has to know.
He's a human being.
What a defensive stand.
Sam Darnold, 4 picks today.
Whoa, whoa, let's go. Let's go, team. Yay.
3 and out, just what you needed.
Oh my God, the best. It was so fun. Gotta love it.
Lamar Washington, Cardinals going 0-6 in the division. Looks like that.
Don't you
And if they do win, Lamar, it's a meaningless regular season finale against the Rams, where the Rams played nobody. T Vato, $2. Need 2 blue milks, my guy. Hashtag Gannon Tantic sinking. Gannon Tantic. It's the Titanic.
I get it. I get it. I'm in a bad place
Yeah.
right now. A flag. Here we go. Is this it? Is this history made by the Arizona Cardinals here? Oh my goodness, this could be history here.
Did Higgy Bear, after fumbling it, did he get it on special teams? Did he do back-to-back faux pas?
Niners have no players and doesn't matter. Doesn't effing matter. Oh, here we go. The Arizona Cardinals have set a new record in penalties in a single game. 17 penalties for the Arizona Cardinals, a team record. Congratulations to this dismal franchise that we just love to death.
DeGuara, the backup tight end, making history today. Tight end group having a pretty solid game. How many penalties does that room have itself? Pharaoh Brown negated the 60-yard rush with the hold. You had Trey McBride, who had the personal foul penalty. You had Elijah Higgins, who just fumbled the football. DeGuerre said, "You guys are having too much fun. I'm going to hold on this play so I can be a part of history."
I've never needed anything more. Cardinals set a record in ineptitude. Remember all those close losses, guys? Those were basically wins compared to this. Basically, those felt like dubs. Not. 17 penalties in a game. 17 penalties basically in 3 quarters.
Yeah.
My God.
They're going to reach 20.
I don't think it's out of the question. Arizona Cardinals now 1st and 10 on their own 35. Jacoby Brissett, 2 interceptions. Elijah Higgins fumbling on the 1. Who will get fired after this game? Or will Jonathan Gannon say everyone coached their best game? That's a cheap shot. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm a jerk. I'm an asshole.
Man, Ram, we just left the game early for the first time ever. This team is a joke. # fire everyone. I'm sorry, Manny. That sucks, dude. Spending your hard-earned money and getting another non-competitive performance. I'm sorry that, man, I understand.
This is an expensive hobby. To take your family, to go out, to get seats, to pay for parking. It's just like, you got to really love this team, which we do. You don't get, a half a decade to fix a problem.
Right.
You get 3 years max. Sometimes you get less than that. Trey McBride, garbage yards.
Please don't get hurt.
Yes.
Unfortunate truth, $2.
Trey
My
Fuck.
bro is 49er fan. I just blocked him. I think it's a good move.
Yeah, that's smart. You don't need that in your life.
No.
I got 49er fans, but they're at least cordial to me.
Here's the thing. You need to remove toxic people from your life. You as a Cardinals fan, you probably the toxic one. You're the one that makes bad choices. We all do.
Uh-oh, look out. Josh Fryer got smoked there on the left-hand side.
Johnny with a full wing in his mouth. DW 499. Gannon does not have the cachet to keep being short with the media. Don't know why he thinks he doesn't need to explain the issues.
Elaborate on what you think about that.
Yeah, I mean, I think obviously he's in protect mode. He's trying to protect his coaches, his players, not throw anybody under the bus. But look, you see when things just kind of continue to fester out of control more and more so, and close losses turn into bigger losses and problems continue to be amplified. That's where, holding people accountable might probably stand to do you well.
And he's probably ripping people behind the scenes, but
and also it makes you look like you're withholding the truth. You're lying. Like, people don't trust this organization.
you lie about injuries.
And you do that with losing. It all just kind of compounds.
Like we all assume Kyler Murray's healthy right now. They don't want to play him. They feel like Jacoby Brissett gave them the better shot to win.
Michael Wilson, 13 catches for 170 yards. Trey McBride, 9 catches, 105 yards.
10 points, though.
Yeah.
That's why yards are overrated. And I'm not saying these guys are playing overrated. No, I was just saying, like, Robert Saleh doesn't care about yards. He cares about...
I need a McBride anytime, Toddy, to just kind of give me just a little victory.
Saleh's not going to let Drew score again. No. Robert Saleh won't do that.
Cruz, JG, I think Drew called his best game tonight.
Ooh.
It's right in front of us.
Hey, we won the
Fire in my gut, blah, blah, blah.
We got the total yardage. We got it. You had 17 penalties and 3 turnovers to none. Any thoughts? Lamar Washington, do KG get his evil grin now? I think Kyler is just probably like, I'm going to start with a new regime. He likes Jonathan Gannon.
Kyler likes his teammates, too. He doesn't want to see his teammates
Get buried.
get blown up like this.
Cardinals, 13 carries, 33 yards. Is that good?
No. Michael, 199. Horrible way for Calais to go out. Yeah, you feel for Calais Campbell, who thought he was coming into a team that was on the precipice of
On the rise.
being on the rise, on a playoff contender potentially, and they just they never got going ever. There was never any point during the season where you had to feel good about the direction you were going. Like even with the first 2 wins,
We were in New Orleans.
like Calais was in the locker room. I was there post game against the Saints. He said it's never gonna look this bad. Well,
It's actually looked bad all year. Xavier Weaver, Andre Bocellia getting some action here in the fourth quarter. Like Jacoby Brissett. Nice catch there.
good for Bocellia.
What is Monty Ossenford going to do? Touchdown. There it is.
Trey
Anytime.
McBride.
Trey McBride, anytime touchdown.
Cash, didn't we?
Yes, sorry. We cashed our bet. So we got Michael Wilson over 60. Trey McBride, anytime touchdown. What was the other one? Oh, Jacoby Brissett.
225.
Easily over 220. He hit that in the first half, it feels like. I mean, Jacoby Brissett theoretically should have two touchdown passes.
So McBride is 10th catch for 115 yards, a touchdown. Just stat padding. I'm for it.
Pad statting. 2-point a try here.
Pivotal 2-point conversion.
Oh, 2-pointer. Hey, remember when a guy fumbled on the one again for this team?
No quarterback taking the snap.
Just a horrific play call. Just a horrific 2-point conversion.
The guy who limped off the field on the punt, Gifford, was in on the tackle. Jacoby Brissett, 40 for 49, 387 yards, 2 picks, and a touchdown.
It's like, hey, the quarterbacks, operating okay that drive. Let's do a direct snap to Michael Carter. Yeah, the guy who got banged up earlier. Hey, Mike, how's the ankle? You want a direct snap? Okay, great.
I'm going to check out my winnings here. The
Wow.
Bet365 app.
I need a Purdy scramble.
Purdy might not even be in the game. Ooh, dude. I went a little nuts today.
What'd you get? What'd you place on that?
Oh, yeah. The only thing I'm going to lose is the one I followed you on.
We're just a Purdy 15-yard scramble away from hitting that one.
No, I followed you on the Pearsall one.
I didn't end up doing that one.
Thanks
Oh
for
yeah, I
letting me
did.
know.
Yeah, he's got only one catch. You're right.
Yeah, hit our same game parlay. McBride anytime score. Michael Wilson plus 60.
What'd you put on that?
$20.
Wow, so that's probably over 100. Wow, you deserve it, man.
Thanks, man.
You bought lunch for us. You wouldn't let me Venmo you. No, I'm definitely not Venmoing you.
I also just a single Michael Wilson over 60 yards receiving.
That's you're cooking, baby.
This was on the heels of yesterday. I took a bad loss. Texas A&M. I had them. I live bet them to cover 1.5.
Ooh,
and they fumbled that.
Yeah, that's brutal.
That ball right at the goal line.
That is brutal.
Ranza. This offense looks 100 times better because Brissett has 380 yards passing yards. I hope I did that justice. That's what I was trying to read how you had typed it.
Yeah, you got it good.
Michael, 199. If JG comes out with another smug press conference,
He's not going to. He's done. I think.
You do?
I think he's done doing that.
What do you think what's going to be the tone of this one?
I think it's going to be very defeated.
Okay.
I think our boy's going to be defeated. Cam Cox saying JG is okay. This is what Cam Cox, Channel 12. You seen this tweet?
Uh-uh.
It says pure ineffectiveness. It's that simple. JG is a good coach. I also think he keeps his job, but nothing is working. Nothing. I understand injuries, but having a hard time understanding what we're watching today. He thinks Gannon remains.
Okay. That's in line with what you've heard.
I've heard from multiple people, including Benjamin Albright. But
there's a lot of
this
games
was
to be
before
played.
these blowouts
Yeah,
started.
There's a lot of season left to play, and they've had 2 non-competitive games in a row.
They're getting blown out.
If those continue to stack up, things will inevitably change.
I don't even like. Can they win a game?
All right, we need a Brock Purdy design run here. Okay, no, we're not going to root against it.
Use check catching it on Zaven Collins is a perfect encapsulation of this year. Kyle Juszczyk, who can't move. It's crazy that Darnold was that bad today.
Rams are really good.
Cardinals are not good.
How much does Mac Jones get? A kind of a Sam Darnold deal this offseason?
Well, he's not a free agent, so the Niners would have to trade him.
Oh, no shit.
If I'm following this team, I'm not trading for Mac Jones. He's a byproduct of Kyle Shanahan. I think you're going to get.
But people were saying that Darnold was a byproduct of KOC.
But Darnold was a much more highly thought of prospect. Also, Mac Jones has been a bunch of places. Has never really done anything. I think, and I'm not saying this to knock Cam. I think it's easy just to say JG is safe until he's not safe.
Sure.
Don't you?
Yeah.
I think it's just.
But I also, to kind of contextualize what Cam is saying, is
he's safe right now.
He doesn't see it. He doesn't see
no one does.
Right.
Don't you think
he's trying to figure out why that would be the case?
Like what? Yeah, he mentioned earlier on Twitter. He said that I don't know how you sell fans on that, and that's what matters. I mean, you gotta get people to get excited.
You got all these, luxury additions that you've added to the stadium. You've got to be able to sell those, right? From the casitas to the 50-yard line thing they added this year. The highbrow, like, food spots. You've got all these things that cost money to go to the stadium and enjoy. How are you going to get Cardinals fans to go when they don't have belief in the coaching staff?
Cruz $4.99. I feel horrible for the 2 German guys that flew to watch this team.
Wow.
Who got the sack there?
Is that a sack or is that a design run?
Well, no, I think Darius get a sack there. Give me sack for Darius. Tyler P. So much for JG's 10-win season prediction. I mean, yeah. I think I predicted them to actually win 11 games. Yeah, pitch back. Who had the sack? Who got it? Give it to Walter. Yay, Walter.
Tomlinson?
Don't give it to Dalvin. Give it to Walter.
I only see 2 sacks, Sweaty J and Dalvin Tomlinson.
Oh yeah, they gave it to Dalvin there. Rude. Aiden, I saw it. Rude. All right, here we go. Big third down here. For those of you who are sick and still watching this game like us.
What?
Look at that.
Oh my God. Purdy just throwing it, hitting the roof out there at State Farm.
They're going to go for this, right?
4th and 1?
Yeah, just keep things going. Who's getting fired tomorrow?
They're not going to give this a first, right?
No, they're going to go for it, though. They should go for it.
They're going to try to draw him.
No, they're going to go for it and just say...
no, they gave him the first, Johnny.
That's a terrible... What? Who's getting fired tomorrow? That's what I was saying. No one. 450 people watching live. Hit like. We should have 500 likes because we love all of you. Please. Hey, stop showing Purdy's family. Oh, yeah, they're just enjoying the amenities here in Arizona. Stop. Stop doing that. This isn't their stadium. Have some pride. Stop showing those people. I'm sure they're not very nice people. I don't want to see them again. McCaffrey going to have his third touchdown of the game. Cardinals D-line, the vaunted Cardinal D-line getting gashed now.
It's almost a 20-point game and 5 minutes left in the fourth quarter.
Akeem Davis-Gaither getting taken out by Juszczyk. Bust. Get him off the team. There's a lot of players I just don't like anymore. I'm just kind of just get these get out of here. I'm with Fard. Run up the score. Let's see him put a 40 burger back-to-back weeks. And it's just like, I like our team.
Yeah.
McCaffrey, the Niners just they remember last year in week 18 when the Cardinals beat up on the Niners corpse.
Here's the third touchdown of the day.
Oh my
CMC.
God. Good reminder, Cardinals defense mostly healthy.
You're the Boo Birds.
They're going to have to fire everyone, aren't they?
Mm-hmm. No, I think Monty survives. I do. What are they doing?
Going for 2.
Why?
Rub it in. Rub it in. 41-16 pending the 2-pointer. Sweat. Oh,
Take him down for this BS.
B.J. Ojulari.
Yeah, there you go.
What were they doing? I like it. Those are the kind of narratives I need.
So he's not going to get like credit for the sack, but good for BJ.
Bam Knight, leading rusher for the Cardinals today, 5 for 24. Interesting.
Big day on the ground. He averaged 4.8, Johnny. We liked our yards per carry today. We did.
Help. McCaffrey, 120 yards from scrimmage. Who is the next coach of this team?
So we're going to do our coaching hierarchy. We added 10 supporters in about 5 minutes. That was what Johnny had kind of tasked him to do, and in order to give that hierarchy. So we'll get that in the post-game show. Make sure you join us there. I think we got to revisit this quarterback conversation.
Yeah, I mean, the Jacoby Brissett running it back with Gannon feels like not happening now. Feels like
Right.
Jacoby Brissett. I'm all for Jacoby Brissett backing up somebody.
Right. But then you look at the quarterback landscape or the quarterback market. Are you going to be able to, even if you're aggressive, get somebody that's going to put you in a position to? The reality though is they're not close. They're not any. They've regressed.
Smoked, yes.
D-Dub, imagine paying to watch from the casita. That, I mean, those are that's when it starts to really hit with ownership.
I'm on this roller coaster.
That's
32-10, 35-0 last week. 41-16.
It's gone off the rails.
Jacoby. Players are just down.
Yeah, Michael Wilson's like, that's my 15th target today. I'm exhausted.
I've had enough. Jacoby Brissett about to throw his 50th pass. I'm also going to tell you right now, you can't go into this offseason and say, like, well, Gannon will remain, and then you just got to renew the offense. You just got to get a new coordinator.
Right.
What coordinator's taking this job? Hey, we got to unload Kyler, but maybe. We also might have to cut him. You want to leave your cushy job to come here on this sinking ship? Not happening. Michael Wilson now.
Wilson hauls in his 15th catch, 185 yards.
Yeah, Niners are just like, we're going to win games playing the biggest dog water schedule. Here you go, Mike. Get Mike 200 yards. Yeah, Niners are making the playoffs. Niners, Seahawks, Rams are making the playoffs, guys. Cardinals can't win in the division. Everybody in the division is making the playoffs. But run it back? Mike McDaniel's out here winning games. Ooh, Dortch, cute.
Here's a crazy stat. Michael Wilson now has a higher single game receiving total than Larry Fitzgerald ever did.
Wow, that's nuts. Better player? Question mark.
Michael Wilson today has 185 yards receiving. Larry Fitzgerald's high was 172.
Bust? Question mark. Reminder for everybody: we're ending right at the end of this game, and we're going to jump into the post-game show. I see people asking who's getting fired, what's happening. We're going to dive into all that. We're going to unveil our coaching hierarchy. We're going to have Noah build that on the fly because we're bad people. We're going to have Noah's shaking his head. He refuses to do that. We're going to give you coaching names. Jacoby Brissett. What happened to Mike? Stop throwing the... Charlie Sinclair. JG is in trouble, Johnny. I would agree. This isn't year one. This is year 3.
Yeah.
Lamar, $5. Do we blame Kyler or the defense? I think we know who's getting it. I mean, I think there's a good chance that Gannon and Kyler are both gone. I mean, are they gonna be competitive against the Bengals and the Falcons and those kind of games?
They're gonna have to be.
Mm-hmm. Michael Wilson's at 185. Yeah, can we get Mike a 15-yarder?
It's thrown his way. Nope. Dortch touchdown.
Wow. Jacoby Brissett legacy game. Jacoby Brissett 47 for 57, 452, 2 touchdowns, and the biggest laugher. It's just like Jacoby Brissett's playing arena football. I know, with 2 picks, Evan. Stadium's empty. Jacoby Brissett's throwing for 500 yards. Jacoby wants to be the biggest garbage time QB. Cardinals, thankfully, have no timeouts to keep this going. We're going to see another onside false start. Josh Fryer. I like it. Don't get Trey hurt. Can we not? Would have preferred a direct snap to Michael Carter myself. Oh, for sure. $4.99. We got to watch out. Other teams are route to watch Ortiz. Or I can't see that far. Ortins with JG. Petsing with JG. Yeah, so they're letting it. Salah's letting them score a couple just because they want Drew to be retained.
So here's where Jacoby Brissett in this performance ranks him. Franchise history.
What a loser stat this is about.
452 would put him 7th.
Kurt had a couple 500s.
Franchise history. So no, Kurt had.
He'd won against the Niners.
472, 484. Boomer Esiason with the most in one game, 522.
522. I remember that. My God. Me. This is our team.
We shutting it down going to the post game after this?
No.
We're going to see this through?
We're going to see this through.
The people that have watched along with us all today, these are the
600 people
these
watching
are the
right
real
now.
fans,
There's
man.
600 people. Oh, 45. Not Dennis Gardeck.
So they lost 44-22 last week, 41-22. So they narrowed the margin considerably by 3 points.
Wow. Special.
Super chat from who do we got? Boys, can we get a sell the team?
Protects together? What is that? I don't know what that team. I don't know what that is. Michael Bidwell's not selling. Jacoby Brissett completed an NFL record 47 passes today. That's a record for the NFL.
The NFL?
Championship. I'm going to tweet this out, and people are going to be like, you wanted him over Kyler. You wanted Kyler shipped off to the XFL. Okay. We bleed red. So we're bleeding out. Jacoby Brissett really should have had 3 passing touchdowns. One of them was robbed from him. Jacoby's a hell of a backup. Backup's a hell of a drug late in the season. This defense, man, so bad. All right, you're right. Should we tap out? And
just into the post game show? Yeah.
And we're gonna go get cleaned up. We got to collect ourselves.
There's nothing that we can truly rinse us of
I
this
need
loss.
a wet nap. I need somebody to wipe me off. And then
There's a hose in the back. It's cold water. That's the best we can do.
We got a super chat to close this out here. George, how about George? $4.99. Thank goodness Kyler on injured reserve. This is so much better. Give me a break. You guys can take it back now. We'll forgive you. Come on, George. We can't end it like that. Bo, address that, would you?
This has never been an anti-Kyler podcast. It's never been the case. So, I mean, if you're insinuating that we were the ones calling for his benching, for him to just go away to IR, I think you're looking at the wrong organization, my friends.
All right, here's what we're going to do. Everybody like this stream. Subscribe to PHNX
No,
Sports.
would you like to respond to
Uh-oh.
Damon in the chat saying you ruined this franchise?
I'm not in disagreement.
No,
I was producer for Suns last year. Now I'm here.
No one's trying to get back on Suns, he told me. He was like, this is not a good time.
Don't give me a team with promise.
He'll snuff it out. Dave, remember when we were in Miami last year and I thought everything was changing? They made that field goal and I did the big AJ boom dance. I thought we were back. We've never been further away.
Isaac, same time next week?
Yes, sir.
Absolutely. Actually, before that, we got a big post-game show.
We're doing watch-alongs for the rest of the year. I've decided on my own that we're just going to do it. The hate watch-alongs. Do we build in parentheses hate watch-alongs on these?
I think that's the only move.
Yeah.
Anything else would be disingenuous.
The hate watch-alongs.
It's just a hate along.
Yeah.
Just call it a hate along.
We got a dislike on that. Rams, Johnny called out Drew when we were 2-0. Everyone knows Gannon's loyalty to Drew is what's sunk the season.
I agree with that. Sure, I agree with that.
George with a better, I think, super chat, $1.99. Got to feel bad for those German AZ fans.
Yeah, absolutely. They're going to need a lot of beer to...
They get to hang out with Trey McBride, though.
Yeah, I mean, they went viral. They're good people. They messaged us. All right, let's shut this down. I don't need to see Mac Jones run this out. Everybody like this video. Subscribe to PHNX Sports post-game show in about 5 to 7 minutes. We got one more super chat. Baxter, happy for my boy Mike Wilson, of course. Mike Wilson, former member of this program, and fired up for he and his beautiful family, wife. He's a new dad, and he can absolutely play in this league. So if Michael Wilson needed to be highlighted today, I'm glad it was him. If any player needed to be highlighted, I'm glad it was Mike. We're on post-game show. Hit that like button. Back next week with another watch-along. In the meantime, we'll see you on the post-game show. We're going to talk coaching candidates. You're not going to want to miss it. For Bo and Noah, I'm Johnny. We'll see you then.
We all silly like the mayor.